No, you can say obscenities. I'm just saying, if it's something you want to keep a secret from like the world, don't say it. I'll be right back. Oh, shit.
Hmm.
Was that code for say all the secrets?
Right? Spill the beans. Most people are afraid of getting canceled if they step away from their stream with people there.
The stream has people?
They'll find it. It'll be better because nobody will notice it first. And it's if someone happens to watch the recording.
All right, I'm back. Wait, I don't have the headphones on yet. Okay, now I'm really back, kind of. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, do either one of you have the stream on?
Yep.
Possibly.
All right, so switch your sound to the stream, please.
Hey, Havoc.
Hey, Fury.
Yes, he's gonna be playing a Jace game with you.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you from the sound that I'm hearing, it's not peaking.
Oh, good, because that would have been me at my loudest.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
Alright,
put the
I
mic
need
where I
to
would be.
find-
All right, so usually I have it right about. Oh, that's a little bit high. What's going on here? Stop fighting with me. Okay. So, hold your ears because I'm gonna kind of be loud.
Oh no.
Rhino! Did it peak? It looked like it got really close.
It did a little, got a scratchy when you got that loud, yes.
I also put my face against the mic.
Yes, it got scratchy at the peak of what you were saying when you said that. But I don't recall you ever getting that loud.
I don't remember how to get to my camera.
I'll send you a link. I saved.
Okay.
I
Isn't
saved.
it attached to
Isn't
your
there one
camera?
in game?
There's no. I didn't
Like-
put them in the game because I'm not that fancy. But if you go through our chat, you probably have it. But it's probably been so long ago, so I'll just copy it and send it to you again. Oh shit! I almost
Okay.
connected as you.
Yeah, don't do that, please. I'm totally gonna like pin whatever link you send me. Send it in the game chat so I can pin it. And when I mean game chat, I mean the Discord game.
Nice.
Or there again, that's fine too. Can I pin this here?
Yeah, you can.
Pinned. Oh yeah, pin it.
Hell yeah.
That would be the smart thing to do.
Oh, I probably should cut the sound out until we start.
Probably. It could be helpful. Oh god, I look like
Sorry, everyone. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. We're back for another session of the Bard campaign. Here are the bards.
We are the bards.
Yes, you are the bards, and since you want to hit musical notes, you go first. Introduce yourself.
Do you remember who you
Oh.
are?
Oh no, that's right. Last episode, I had a little crisis of identity when my flawless card playing had turned out to be not so flawless, and I lost the final hand. Devastating blow to both my ego and my sense of identity, and now I wander aimlessly the halls of the dungeon, wondering how could it have all gone so wrong. I am Fabio, the leader of the Fallen Tower Troop, and I welcome you. Thank you.
I hate to do this to you, but Fury, go ahead and follow that up.
Damn it! I'm not having an identity crisis. I hardly have an identity because I'm just the guitarist. No name, just guitarist. But other than that, I think I'm doing pretty well. I made friends with the rat last time. That was cool. Don't know where he is, but we made friends.
Did you really make friends, though?
Didn't make enemies qualifies as a friend.
Fair enough.
Yes.
She
And,
normally stabs things at will.
and last and definitely not least, at least in his mind, we have Rhino.
I'm the least in stature.
It's true. You are a short
But the
individual.
wisest of us all.
That's not a high bar to reach, even for a halfling. I'm the drummer. I'm a halfling. I apparently almost caused guitarists to have a crisis of talking hypotheticals and using big words on bridges the last time. But yeah, I'm the short guy in the back of the group most of the time.
There you go. And me, I'm Havoc. I'm just the DM. So, Fabio, no. Rhino, recap last week.
Last week we finally decided to enter the cave where the red brand actually had their hideout. Entered through the bottom. We ran into a weird cave demon
Sure.
thing that ended up just wanting to watch our stupidity as entertainment. We then walked into a room with a bunch of bugbears. That fight went exceedingly well. It couldn't have gone better. As Fabio was outside talking to the guards that were already a couple drinks in, and then as we defeated without any hiccups the bugbears, and then sent the goblin that was being bullied out to our goblins, which is to be determined on how that ends up being handled. Fabio took the guards into their room where they're drinking, started playing games with them, card games and stuff to get them more intoxicated. And they ended up passing out. During that time, me and guitarist went around, found a lab that had a rat in it that was friendly, and eventually ran away. And there was another door in that room that had a light behind it, so we think there might be someone in there. That's kind of what
We saw
happened.
like a shadow passing type of thing.
Yeah, like a light got snuffed on the other side of the door. Yeah.
All right.
I think that was about it.
That was pretty good. So, the last thing that we left off with was you heard in your head, one of you, I think it was Fear. I think it was guitarist.
Probably.
He's getting
He's
away,
Yeah.
and that's where we'll pick up.
Are we going in any type of turn order or?
You are not in. You're not in combat, so.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you want to do like a turn order for RP and to have him get further away from us, type of thing. Also, don't forget that the Nothic is basically our pay-per-view uh, funnel,
I haven't
as he's
forgotten.
getting. Okay, just saying for
Yeah,
the audience from 2 weeks ago.
yes, the Nothic is streaming their fight. So technically, I'm the Nothic.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're a monster.
I am. So, the way I'm gonna do this is you guys are gonna act, and I'm basically gonna break it up into like 6-second intervals. So every 6 seconds, I will move the bad guy.
Okay. So I got that mind message of he's getting away, and then guitarist being guitarist, she will say out loud, "Who's getting away?" You know, kind of just looking at no one in particular, thinking
Hmm.
somebody's gonna answer.
You hear an exasperated sigh in your head, which you shouldn't be able to hear.
It's more like a feeling, a sensation.
Yeah, it's more like a feeling. He's like, Glassstaff, the reason you're here.
Oh, glass staff. So now she looks at drummer and then kind of glances up at Fabio, but looks at drummer because Fabio's having an issue. Glass staff is getting away.
Uh, where? Like, where's he going?
And then she talks to nobody in particular. Where is he?
Head
No,
way.
this is not an interactive thing. We're all watching you. I'll give you a hint though. Head north. You hear like in your
Uh,
head like more sighing, but it's not from the Nothic. It's like ah.
um, so of course, you know, she looks back at drummer and asks, "We need to go north?"
And I run off.
Oh, okay.
All right, drummer.
I guess
What's
we should
even the
follow.
point anymore? I mean, if I'm no longer the most beloved
This
of
is the safe
Sine,
bridge, right?
what
It's the other one
what do
that's
we even
marked
do
as
anymore?
unsafe, correct?
Roll me a deck save.
I just
As
so this one's trapped too?
No, I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
the
Oh,
Nothic
okay.
I mean, it
as
doesn't
good
have
as
handles and it's kind of wobbly, but geez.
I have a low center of gravity. It shouldn't move much.
Fair enough.
as guitarist walks past Fabio, she ignores what he's saying because she doesn't understand much of it, and just kind of grabs him by the hand and pulls him along.
Wait, why is
Follow.
he having a crisis of faith? Did I miss
Because
something?
he lost a round of the card game.
You lost
Yeah, the
one
very final
round.
hand.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And it turned out he was cheating.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know how good I am at that game?
You what? Okay.
Don't question our crises.
Crisis out.
Does Fabio not seem like a character that has a ridiculous amount of sense of self-assurance and grandeur, and that any blow to their ego could be an existential crisis waiting to happen?
Yes. Why is he so big?
That's what she said.
No, she didn't. Stop it.
Oh,
Thank
you
you,
because
Rhino.
you this is
Stop
gonna be worse.
following.
It's because you enlarged it or that was the original size and you had to shrink it before.
Fabio, you just ran through walls and stuff.
Magic.
No. All right.
Oh.
Same thing. Guitarist, you go over the bridge. It is a little creaky, but it does hold. It does not
Okay.
have handrails, though, so it's like running over planks.
Oh. I think I'm okay.
Drummer,
Mm-hmm.
your rat friend is sitting on a crate in there.
When did he become your friend?
Guitarist, this rat friend is sitting on a crate in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just want to keep it straight.
Hmm.
Fabio, you would actually be further along unless are you resisting her like pull?
No. I said I was following her. I
Okay.
couldn't see because
Yeah.
of the way the lighting works.
Right. Hold on. Let me move you over there. So this way. Come on.
Who had the key that was locking the guards in?
Uh,
'Cause I was
drummer had
inside
it.
there. Oh. Drummer, did you toss the key down into the pit?
No, as I turn around and just throw the key into the pit.
Roll me a
It was a
D100.
simple request.
Roll me a D20, please.
Oh, in the eye.
You just see it, like hear it, basically cling, 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 and you hear it in your head. What the hell was that?
The dinner
It's your
bell?
key.
He asked for it.
Take out, and
Well,
that's
we already
not.
took them out, technically, in a sense.
Yes, you did.
Basically rum cake at this point.
Okay, can I run up to the rat and grab it?
You're gonna grab the rat.
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
I have to give.
I was part of me wanted to just do something to hurt it, but part of me also didn't want to accidentally just kill the rat and it just to be a rat. I don't think the murder even. I don't even think the guitarist would forgive me for that.
Okay, so
I mean,
you
it's just a rat.
run up to the rat and go to grab for it, and it's just kind of looking at you, turns its head to the side, wiggles its whiskers, make an attack roll.
Like a D20, just basic D20 attack on it.
Yeah, an unarmed attack. You should have an unarmed attack on your character sheet. If you don't, if you go into items, you can find an unarmed attack, add it to your sheet, and it'll add it as a weapon or an attack.
Yeah, none of us have
Unarmed
that.
strike.
I honestly, I didn't expect any of you to be making unarmed attacks.
That's why I
You're
wasn't on
so
there.
like
Yeah.
dainty, but yeah. All right, so you go to grab for the rat, and he like ducks away from you and scurries down the barrel. It's not his turn yet, but guitarist.
So pulling Fabio along, she comes up to here, and she'll ask, "What are you doing with the rat?"
It's the only thing north.
The rat does not look pleased as it scurries down the barrel and is trying to get away from Drummer now.
So guitarist, well, now that she's in the room, will look around to see. I thought I thought that the voice said he was here, as she looks to see anybody else, besides the rat.
You are looking around. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Why don't they just put the stuff on the same tab?
To frustrate you.
It is too. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so in this room, it is like just stockpiled with crates and barrels. It's definitely a storeroom, and it has a rat. Now, the rat is scurrying around Drummer's feet, trying to avoid being grabbed by him. And as you're looking around, it will run up your leg and like sit on your shoulder and chitter on about Drummer being a jerk. Except all you're hearing is.
Okay. Little squeak, squeak, squeakums.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
But you can tell he is not happy with Drummer.
okay, okay. I guess I'm empathic. I can understand his feelings. So, uh, of course, I'm going to tell Drummer to leave Mr. Squeak Squeakums alone. And she named the rat.
That's just a dead end.
Yes. Fabio's so mad he just went and stood in a corner.
It's like, I didn't try to hurt the rat. I tried to grab the rat.
This makes sense.
Well, he didn't appreciate it. I mean, nobody wants to be manhandled.
It lets out a squeak in agreement.
We were just told that you just said he went north and he was getting away. This is the only thing north that was getting away.
Oh,
Maybe the rat
oh.
is Glassstaff.
And then she looks at the rat. Are you Glassstaff?
Kind of cocks his head to the side and blinks.
Ah, yes, well played, well played. No one would assume the rat is Glassstaff because you assume there has to be a glass and a staff.
Unless, of course,
Then I'm going to
he was-
get close to the rat and just inspect it.
As you go closer to the rat, it runs over to the other side of Guitarist's neck, like sitting on her shoulder, like right up here, perched, and it's trying to put her head between it and you. So, like, if you come approach it,
I feel
it'll
like this
run
is
to
like
the back.
a moment from like the movie Ratatouille where he directs my actions by moving my head around.
Next thing you know, there's a knife in me.
We got to get you a big hat.
A big hat.
No, it's just hiding, like under your hair. It's just basically trying to stay away from him. And since Drummer's really short, it stays as high as it can.
There are no other doors in
Okay.
here?
Are there what?
Like, is this just a walled room with these barrels? There's no door or passage?
There's a big 10-foot wide passage to the south.
One we came in?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh.
But no other
Okay.
exits or entrances.
You don't see any. Looks like walls.
Did we miss an
What if
exit
we
or
push on
entrance?
the walls and be like, are you really a wall?
Which wall would you be pushing on? You'd have to move some of the
Always
crates,
start in
too.
this corner.
unless was in that room that we saw.
All right. So you're trying to see if there is a secret door. Roll me. You're not trying to perceive it. You're pretty sure it's there. You're just looking for it. So roll me an investigation check.
I mean, I assume this person seems tricky. They turn themselves, they are either a rat or have the ability to turn into a rat or
So
something.
as he starts pressing on the walls, the rat runs down. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. The rat runs down your leg. Let me grab him. Oh, come on. All right, hold on. First, let's close this. Mouse is getting worse. Let's just do that.
Uh-oh.
All right, runs down, comes over this way, like looks back at you, squeaks a little bit, and then heads over the bridge.
I am kind of curious, so Guitarist is gonna kind of follow.
Okay, guitarist.
Well, I did have a movement.
Yeah, I clicking on things. I think I may have canceled it because I was trying to get the rat to move.
That's fine.
Rude.
I'll move myself again.
You've been denied.
You see him, he's on the other side of the bridge. And he is looking back at you. And every time you come closer, he starts running off again.
Guys, maybe the rat is glass staff?
Fabio, as I run out.
She's gonna
No.
continue following.
I'm in
I
a
mean, if Fabio wants to stay
stone.
there, that's fine
I'm in
too.
a stone box of emotion.
This is where I belong, in a corner.
Alright, hold on. I gotta move the rat again.
You're fine.
Cast
We don't
minor
need to
illusion
equate.
to create a wall and just wall myself in.
You really having problems?
There's no time for safe spaces here. Let's go. As a foot comes through the illusion and kicks you in the shin.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So he runs down the corridor. You see him go down the stairs and under the door. Back to where you found him.
I'm trying to remember if we locked this door or not. I don't think we locked it. I think we just closed it.
Fabio, you done
Don't.
moving?
Yeah, making sure I don't, wall clip again.
Yeah, that's fine. I keep going to hit the check and then you move one more time. So just say
He
when.
likes to move it, move it.
All right, so you're all standing back where you started. The rat has disappeared under the
Mm-mm.
door. Can you see the rat?
No.
Now that I opened the door, yes.
Okay, yeah, he's sitting there looking up at you.
What is it, boy?
He runs up onto the table. God damn you, mouse.
Glass staff is stuck in a well?
I think I made the mouse so small that I'm having a hard time grabbing him.
You need to make them bigger.
Yeah, I might have to make him bigger. Token might just
Fine,
be
I understand.
too small.
That's what she said.
I was thinking it, but I'm not saying it. I refuse.
I'm laughing because everything I can't not think of it that way since the first joke in regards to the rat was that's what she said joke. Just
Yeah.
can't.
Yes, alrighty.
We can't help it. We're all fucking 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
I have never claimed to be an adult, so
What? No, stop it.
I didn't do anything. Yet.
stick a pin in that.
No, it's so I never have hit the question mark on fantasy grounds ever in my life. This is the first time I hit it, and I was like, "Oh, that's different." Okay, so the rat runs up onto the table, sits down, and kind of looks at you and starts grooming. So he's doing that thing where they straighten out their whiskers.
She comes into the room and she's looking at the rats like, kind of confused as to why they're back here again. And then she'll ask Glassstaff? Question mark, question mark.
And he does. The rat does not answer to Glassstaff.
Oh. Mr. Squeak Squeakers?
He kind of looks up at that, like looks over at you, twitches his nose.
Yeah, I don't think his name is Glassstaff, y'all. Drummer.
Okay, well, we thought there was someone in this room over here. Maybe we should check if there's a way north from there.
Could it be an anagram? If we rearrange Glassstaff, can we get Squeaker Squeakerton? Or whatever you named it a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Squeaker Squeakerton is pretty good too.
Drummer, just slightly interested in that. Fabio knows what that is.
Y'all have been
Bards, we know about words. We use them. Words are our weapons.
This is probably going to be a dumb idea, but is this door locked?
It is.
I take it was the key that I threw into the...
It was.
Don't you have lockpicks?
Do I look like a rogue to you?
I mean, we're jack of all trades.
We are now, but we weren't when we picked our...
Just kick it open. You so
Oh.
strong legs.
I have short, stubby legs. I don't know if strong would qualify as.
Oh yeah, you gotta have some strong legs when you're doing drums.
Can I just do? I mean, I
Like the
just say
double
cover
bass
your
pedals.
ears, and can I use thunderclap to try to break the door?
Oh my god.
So I think thunderclap only affects creatures, like living things. I don't think it causes structural damage.
I
I
don't
think
know.
Thunderwave does.
Right. I think clap is just allowed. It's clap is like a flashbang. If you do a flashbang into a room, it just
Well, it
makes
does.
noise.
As I say, it does damage.
Right. To people. If I,
But we're going by game logic rules.
right. I mean,
Yes,
That's
read
vicious
me.
mockery.
Let me just try to see what kind of.
Vicious mockery the door.
Yeah, it says they take thunder damage. I don't know exactly what that would qualify as.
The door takes thunder damage.
It would be like a booming damage.
Like a percussion, like damage from like not a bomb itself, but like the percussive wave type damage
Yeah. Think about like if you
that hurts people's insides.
if you
Not
held a gun to your ear and fired it without any ear protection.
Okay.
That's the kind of damage you're taking.
But because it's
Okay.
broadcasting it, it's just some young person with two big cymbals, and they just run in and smash them as hard as they can together.
So
I have an idea.
yeah, so there's certain spells that just don't affect like inanimate objects. Noise ones,
Okay.
kind of.
I have an idea. Am I able
Unless
to?
it's a mimic door.
Am I able to look underneath the door?
Sure.
Can I cast Unseen Servant on the other side of the door and have the servant unlock the door?
You could,
Or
except
is this like with a keyhole that goes through
you
and through?
right. Except
Okay.
you remember you looked through the keyhole,
Mm-hmm.
so you know that you need the key.
Okay. I just look at guitars and I'm like, can we get that key back by chance? Like just real quick?
She's so confused. Like, why are you asking me? I don't
He
have a
talks
key.
to you.
Oh, we're watching all of you.
Can we get the
Wait,
key?
wait. Team.
I didn't ask. You can
Huddle.
have it back.
Team. Huddle. Team.
Do we have time for? Okay.
I don't have time for huddles.
Okay, team. Went north, right? We
Uh-huh.
came in from the south. What if
Uh-huh.
we just go out the south and to the front door?
What if there's an exit on the other side of the mountain?
Well, that seems like a future us problem to solve.
Also, remember the tunnel you came in was like 150 feet long. So it's a little bit of a trek, and it's also small. Like you had to crawl through certain spots.
I didn't.
Well, not you.
Ooh, you reunited
But
with
I
Rhodey,
was talking
Toady.
to Fabio, so
The tallest one probably in the group. Can I just
Yeah.
ask the head voice? Can you just bring the key over here real quick so we can open this?
you can sense his like. Are you kidding me? Like you can come get it.
I'm gonna let your people go.
You let what people go?
Your snacks.
You just cleared out a whole room of snacks.
I'll take them all.
I've seen you.
How about this?
No, you won't.
Well, I'll meet you at the door next to your snacks. You snack while we keep going.
No, we have to see this play out. Like the crowd's curious. We want to know what happens.
Well, nothing's gonna happen if we can't get through this door.
Well, aren't you a
We
rogue?
could totally go out the back.
No, I'm just small.
Oh, sorry guys. I thought he was a rogue. Ah.
It's because he's a halfling.
Yeah, halflings rogue. Haven't you
That's-
seen the
what
movie
is-
with the ring?
What are the odds that if I try to like hit the door, like shoulder it, that I could? Like, can I try to?
I don't know how many breakfasts do you have on a daily basis.
How many breakfasts do I have? You know, first and
Breakfasts.
second.
First and second, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be able to like run into it and hit it. Give it a
Can
go.
I try to shoulder?
Go ahead, give it a go. Roll
Strength roll.
athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Bardic inspiration, you have it.
I do. Let me
We're
do
all
that
standing there.
first.
Go, 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 drummer, go.
Bardic. It's D6 for Bardic Inspiration, right?
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Drummer, drummer, you're our battering ram. If you can't do it, no one can. Go, drummer.
And you said athletics?
Yes, please.
Probably
Alright.
rolled like crap. I don't have a modifier for it, but
You have a good modifier for it. You rolled a 4, but modified it's a 9. But you do like just hit the door and kind of boom and bounce backwards. You hear laughter in your head. Like a laugh track.
Roll attempt. No, well done.
I'm going to try again. Because I'm going to be
What?
stubborn about going and getting the key.
Okay.
More bardic inspiration for him.
All right. Burn
Oh.
another one.
Killing it on that
Plus
roll.
1.
Go, drummer. You can do it. Put your back all into it. Go, drummer.
Wait, no, something's wrong there. So the first time you rolled it, you had plus 5. And then this time
because
you
I had a
rolled it-
modifier. Because it's the plus, the addition is from the,
from the thing. I thought you were adding your
inspiration.
strength. Okay. So, yeah, you hit the door and you kind of do. This time you don't bounce off the door and you see some dust settle, but this door is solid. And you just don't have the weight.
Drummer, can you send the rat to get the key? I don't know. So, I mean, guitarist, we need to get the key back from the dude.
I
she
will
looks down.
kick in the door.
Okay.
Time for Fabio to reclaim himself.
The rat's just like watching you guys.
So guitarist will pantomime, that we need a key.
Go ahead, pantomime. What are you pantomiming? To the rat?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you
Like
pantomiming?
a key for the door.
Key for the door. Alright, so he's looking at you, just kind of like tilting his head back and forth, looking at you, and you like point to the door, and he runs like out of the room under the door.
Perfect.
Is an athletics check?
Yes, please.
All of us or just?
So how are you kicking the door open, Biscuit?
Just gonna walk over and, one of those, like, this is Sparta!
So you're gonna Sparta kick it? So you Sparta kick yourself backwards.
Just land on the floor.
I just like how the dice
looking
is
up,
just,
being like, yep, this is my life now. It all started the moment I lost that hand. I think it's time to just go back to school.
Also, there is another laugh track in all of your heads.
Wow. Love it.
We have been thwarted by a door.
The bane of all players.
Mm-hmm. It's just
Brandon,
not in the.
it's a tricky door, okay? It's a tricky door.
Funny thing about it is you had the key. That's what makes it hilarious.
I would have had the key on me still if I wasn't reminded that we had to hand over the key. I guess I'll run back to. I mean, I can't jump down to get the key, so that's not gonna. I'll run back to the edge of the thing to try to find the key.
All right. So you don't have to move yourself over there. You walk over to the bridge and you're like looking down into the pit. Like, tell me what you're doing. But you don't have to move yourself.
Yeah, I'm just running over to pretty much the edge of where I know that he was and just trying to like see if the key's on the edge closest to where we just were.
All right, roll me a perception check
Oh boy.
because you are looking for something.
I'm going to tell you right now, we're never going to find this key.
Oh my god. So you're like looking around in the dark and you could just make out the floor of the crevice, and then you see like a shadowy shape go like this. And all of a sudden you're like doink, and the key falls on the ground in front of you. Now, if you don't mind, I need to reestablish my link.
So you could have done this faster if you just brought the key and I grab it and I run back.
You hear like a rock hit the wall around your head.
I'm a small target.
He didn't hit you. You missed.
And I run back to try to use the key on the door.
Okay. Inside, you see a small room. There is a bed, a desk, a chair.
Okay.
And a rat.
Yes, and a rat. The rat is sitting. Well, he would be on the edge of the bed. Sorry, he would be there.
I just say I could have sworn someone was in here, and I'm gonna try to search this northern wall.
Okay. You search the northern wall. Let me get the little box text out. God damn it, mouse. Why is my kid crying? Why, Rhino, why are you making my kid crying? um,
She's talking to the wrong person to be trying to make me feel bad about something.
Stop it. Anyway, so in this room, the walls of this chamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. So the entire room is basically red, just red drapes hanging on it. It's almost the same color as your cloaks that you're wearing. There's the writing desk with a matching chair, a very comfortable looking bed, not like the other beds you saw. And there is a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. The rat is sitting at on the wooden chest.
Bobby, do you want to check the chest? As I'm checking the wall that'll probably lead us nowhere.
All right, while you're checking the wall, roll me. What do you look? You're looking for something specific, right?
I'm just trying to see if there's anything on the walls or like anything behind these curtains that reveal a passage or anything like that to go north.
Okay, so roll me an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's better than my perception.
Yeah, you can roll investigation. Investigation is like you know what you're looking for. You're just trying to figure it out. All right. So the walls that you were looking at all seem solid stone. You don't see anything. As you move through the room checking them, though, this wall, there, well, I had it on the wall, there seems odd.
Then I will investigate that wall.
Okay. You do find, well, this is going to take a minute, but you will find a secret door.
Okay. Well, while I do that, I'm sure Fabio is going to be checking
I think
something.
I removed all the pointers on the thing. I did. Fantastic.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Did
you install the aura thing?
Not yet. Thank you for reminding me, but you don't need it in this game, so stop it. All right, Fabio, what are you doing?
Picking up the chest, which is being guarded by the rat.
You're looking at it. Doing anything else?
Of course, I'm being super snoopy. I open the chest.
What?
Huh? What?
You said something chest. I didn't hear the word.
I'm gonna check the chest out and, be like, are you gonna explode if I touch you? And then
Okay.
find out if it's locked.
Okay. Roll me. So I want you to roll me a perception check at disadvantage. Here's why. Every time you get near the chest, the rat kind of like gets in your way. Like if you go to touch the chest, it crawls on your hand. If you're looking at something, it kind of puts its body in the way while like as you're looking. So like it's looking at the same thing you are. So if you're looking at the lock, it crawls like into the lock and blocks your view. It is only a rat, but when you're trying to find something subtle like a trap, it seems to be getting in the freaking way a lot.
Such a good little helper.
He is.
All of us could just,
Squeakers.
give Squeakers quite a few words.
It doesn't
Like-
seem to be trapped though.
Then I open it.
How? It's locked.
I don't know. Let's try the key. Just
While
as
I'm
well.
investigating, I just throw the key at the side of his head. Not even looking at him. I just throw it in his direction so I
Okay.
don't break what I'm doing.
All right, so you're still searching around the walls. Guitars, you have walked in by this time. You see Fabio fighting with a chest and a rat. You see Drummer kind of going behind the sheets on the wall, knocking on. You like see him underneath the sheets, making shapes, like knocking on the walls. And you see a little desk next to where he's looking with stacks of paper on it.
Anything special about the paper?
They're neat stacks. It's not just kind of thrown on there, maybe? Oh.
Travis is gonna look at the rat and say, "This isn't helpful. Whatever this is, not helpful."
It kind of looks over at you and then like looks back at Fabio and continues to get in his way.
Right.
Anything else?
Anything else with the rat?
No, he's just getting. He gets in your way as you're like fumbling around trying to figure out how to open this chest.
I'm gonna take a look at the rat. Just be like, come on. Yeah. Oh. And then your whiskers are they're getting in my way. You're lopsided and you're not even cute. And I'm gonna vicious mockery the rat.
Oh my god! All right, go ahead. It just looks at you as you start talking. It succeeds.
You are glass staff.
So it just kind of looks at you, like flicks its whiskers a little bit. You hear laughter in your head, and it just kind of like stares at you and continues to get in your way some more. Now it's actually like running up your arm and sitting on your shoulder.
Well, at least it's out of the way.
No, because it's like in his, it's here, like reaching over and like.
Oh no, I've been grappled by a rat.
Yes, you're grappled.
It reminds me of that bunny I once saw fighting a whole troop of knights. They had to use the holy hand grenade.
Oh my god!
count
I knew that.
thrice. Help me!
Wasn't
I
that
think
a
I'm gonna
rat?
die.
It was a rabbit. He said a rabbit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It reminds me of the rabbit I heard about.
Gotcha.
as I'm now fighting against this rat, going for the jugular.
The rat. Okay, so you're like rolling around on the ground with the rat. The rat will immediately like hop off of you and go back to the chest, looking at you like something wrong with him.
There's something wrong with all of us.
Mhm.
All right, drummer. I need you, sir.
Oh boy.
It's been long enough. You can actually roll investigation check, see if you can figure out how to open this door. Yeah.
It's not going to take further investigation. All right. Thank you. So kind. Did it take longer because it's a normal human height and I'm looking at my height?
Yeah, you're checking around and you're like, oh, I don't.
And I finally look. I
Oh.
step back and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
It's right there.
You see a staircase. So on the other side of the door is a staircase leading to the south and upwards.
There's a staircase, guys.
Let's follow it since it's our
As I
only
say
lead.
from behind the curtain that I don't move in, you just see the curtain go flat.
So from this side, you can easily make out the door. And it opens into
Son of a bitch.
the rat just kind of watches you all go. Fabio, you also notice a stack of papers on the desk. By the way, there is writing on the paper. I know reading is not your strong points, but
I'm going to start inspecting these walls then.
inspect away, sir.
Do you need me to roll an investigation or are we going to wait on that?
No, you can roll. What wall are you starting with?
The one to the right, or to the left of me, moving to the farthest corner.
The one to the
So
right of you, farthest corner.
For the one from the left, so the right of the box is the left of me, and moving right.
Okay. All right, guitarist Fabio, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna check out these papers since I couldn't get in the chest. Maybe there's a secret passcode.
Okay.
Maybe it opens up if I say the right knock knock joke.
Did you ever try the key? He said he threw it at you. You just
definitely threw it at me.
Yes, but you never picked it
But
up.
then I got
tried
attacked
it.
by the rat.
You didn't get attacked. He climbed on you. Oh my goodness.
It was a vicious assault.
You are so dramatic.
I am violated.
We're not violated. Anyway, all right. So you go to check the papers. Guitarist, what are you doing?
Well, right now she's kind of watching Fabio and the rat and trying to figure out what they're gonna do. But I think she's gonna go down the stairs because that seems to be the only viable exit out of here.
Okay.
Oh, did I get stuck on the corner? Okay. Oh.
They're upstairs, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's gonna go. Oh, she's gonna go upstairs.
Make it. Okay, I made it.
Uh-oh.
So Fabio, you're looking through papers. The papers are basically mostly ledgery, like taken in this much, hit this much, took this caravan. Evidence of like the Red Brand's like illicit activities. But on one of them you find that.
Right. Just gotta sound out the words. Or come on, rat, help me out here, okay? I'm pretty. I didn't need to really learn to read. Most people just believe what I say.
The rat
Didn't have
just
to learn anything.
looking up at you, And you swear it's shaking its head.
Are you mocking me? Oh my god. Can you do vicious mockery? Did I take any damage? Oh shit.
The
I
decline.
knew one day I'd lose the favor of my goddess. I just never thought it would be so early. We were just getting all the gigs, you know, Rat? Like, when your life is just going so good, and then one day it just collapses. Does that ever happen to you? I mean, in Rat
Is
life?
this more of an existential crisis?
Yep.
Extermination crises?
We're having a rough time in there. Do I hear this down the hall?
He's not being quiet, and he has somebody that can actually hear him, so I'm assuming he's talking out loud. So, yeah. He's pouring out his heart to a rat.
Oh.
And you know, look at this. And I show it to the rat, like, it's like they knew we were coming.
But how?
Yeah. Oh,
The
hey,
bird?
guitarist, I didn't notice you there. Just a bad day. But like they they said that, you know, capture or kill us. You know, I don't know who Lord Albrecht is. Do you know? Do you? It says from my spies in Neverwinter, and I know you were pretty high up there in the socialite scene. Maybe you know who Lord Albrecht is. But apparently, they knew a group of strangers was coming. Gonna have to talk to our PR people. Didn't say, you know, the Fallen Tower troops, so gotta work on the brand recognition if we, you know, get out of this thing alive. And, but the dwarf, you know, the dwarven map is in our possession. We didn't have the map, did we? No. Maybe this wasn't about us. Maybe they don't know. Maybe life is okay. Who knows? Can you actually read this? And just hand it over to her.
To the rat?
No, guitarist. She came over,
Oh.
didn't she? Or she was talking to me?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you were going to hand it to the rat, because guitarist is nowhere near you, according to guitarist.
Oh, she asked a question. Maybe that's because I was just talking out loud.
You were talking out loud, yes. There's another door over here.
Oh,
As I announced.
wait, guys. As I
There's
like finally I go to hand like the paper to guitarist. Be like, wait.
Yeah, you keep closing the door, dude.
Wait,
I did.
where is everybody? Rat, where did they go? I have no idea where my party went. Great.
Yes, and considering they went through a door that's underneath a red tapestry, yeah, you can't even see the door.
I announced it twice, but didn't realize he was so absorbed in what he was doing.
Well, you know he's self-absorbed.
So why would I change how I act?
No, I'm not saying you did anything wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that I just moved on my day. Like I didn't know he was gonna be more self-absorbed than normal. Is this door in front of me locked?
Yes.
I just feel, Fabio, I think we need the key again.
Party? Is that you?
There's a door in the corner of the room, behind the curtains.
Mind you, this is all muffled a little bit now. But yes, you do hear them telling you, Fabio, there's a door.
I will grab the key and go join my compatriots.
Okay. I'm just gonna move you because it's just kind of easier. God damn it.
Is it easier?
No, because I started him out out of a square. There. Okay. The rat
Wait a second.
will actually follow you guys. Sit up here watching.
Hand over the key so I
why
can.
are you watching?
Is that a
Why-
door in the corner I already looked in?
Yes, if I can get the key, I can try to see if it'll open this door or maybe this other door. Well, I haven't checked the other door, but I know this one's locked.
You are now the leader, drummer.
That's
no.
no. I try to use the key to see if it unlocks this door.
Okay. So the key fits. It matches. They've all been keyed the same. You open a small room. This room is a type of armory. Why isn't it letting me open the door? Hey, I'm the TM. Unlock. What the hell?
Nope, we're not allowed in.
Well, that's different.
Hmm.
The lock token, I can't figure. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Got it. There you go. The shift key didn't unlock it the first time. All right. In this room, you see racks of weapons lining the walls, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts, and dozens of red cloaks hanging from hooks.
Well, it looks like they have more cloaks. I'm gonna move down to this door and see if I can. Well, if it's not unlocked, then
That one is not locked.
okay. Then
Yeah.
I will open that one.
Okay. Roll initiative.
That's encouraging.
Isn't it, though?
I want this one. Yes. I don't know why I did it secret, but all right, have it.
Your
Oh.
initiative?
Yeah.
I don't think it gave you the right initiative either. No, it did. You're on 9.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know why I did it secret either.
I did it. I just out of habit dropped it on the tower.
All right, guitarist Fabio, I'll need your initiatives as well, and let's do one for the rat just to be consistent. Damn, guitarist is killing it. All right,
All my good rolls ruined.
I know.
Right.
Wasted.
Wasted.
Okay, so you kick open the door and you immediately see, the room is filled with 3 angry-looking skeletons. And they turn
Oh
and
boy.
look towards you, drummer. Guitarist,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't see this, so I think I'm going to skip your turn.
Okay. Do I hear anything?
That's about it. That's the most you probably hear.
That's what he got out of it. Okay. So this one is going to amble towards you. And he is going to put his body in the doorway and take a swing at you.
I don't like that.
Okay. So I didn't get to go to Micro Center this weekend. Very sad about that.
That's on you. Why would you? You made these plans for yourself and you didn't do it.
I know. Do I have you targeted? Yes. Okay. Swing and a miss. Actually, that's a swing and a hit. So you.
Oh my god! I'm about to hit the deck already.
What the hell just happened? Were you wounded already?
Yes, we
Oh,
got
yeah,
our
we were
asses
spent.
absolutely reamed.
Oh, that's right. Oh, this is gonna suck. All right, the rat. When the door opens and the attack starts, the rat will go the other way. So he is going to run over here.
Coward.
Actually, he'll just go down the stairs. I clipped the wall. Of course I did. Drummer, it's actually your turn, sir.
Well, I'm gonna try to attack him with my rapier, I guess.
On guard. That is a
I'm
miss.
gonna die. That'll be the end of my turn, since yeah.
All right, skeleton 1 is going to amble over to there, and he's kind of gonna poke at you around the corner.
So he's gonna kill me.
He might not. You never
I'm
know.
2 HP. It takes 2 HP to put me on the floor.
Yes, but I gotta hit you first. Relax. All right, let's see. Short sword attack. Oh, okay. So that's a hit.
Something tells me he can't roll anything lower than a 2.
He can't roll anything lower than a 3.
I'm out.
Okay, so drummer, you fall, and it had 5 more feet of movement, so it's going to proceed into the corridor. Oh, I can't. I clipped the wall. God damn it.
Haha.
So I have to move him back. See, this is something new.
What? Clipping walls?
No. So it's clipping the walls is not new, but what it's doing is when I go to like hit the arrow key to back it away, it's like staying stuck there. All right, Fabio, it's your turn. I don't have the movement to get into the hallway. Because I have.
So,
You see drummer on the
make
ground.
any noises? I can't see shit right now.
Oh, that's right. It's dark in the hallway. So you do
Like line of sight, I see that I was gonna do some shop therapy because I see there's weapons and could always use a few more and a good pick me up. So I'm gonna be like, oh, let's do some, and then be like, oh.
Well, you heard them attack. So you heard sword swings and you heard drummer go down. Yeah, maybe we'll do some music.
Great.
It's probably gonna be loud. Put it low. Very low.
Huh. Okay. Shit.
How long does your lantern last?
6 hours.
Jeez.
Because it's an oil lantern. Or at least I think it's 6 hours with every oil thing I use. It says it in the description. I can check for you.
No, it's fine. I just saw like 3,500. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, 6 hours per flask, which is 1 pint. And I had 3 of them. Now I have 2 because I used one to fill it. And I can do a couple things, increase or decrease the brightness.
Right,
And also
has-
just put out.
Yeah, it has the shutter and everything.
Okay, so Fabio's going to reach into his bag, grab out some caltrops, and put them. Actually, no, that's a horrible idea. All right. No, drummer! I'll spend another 5 feet of movement. I will grab drummer.
Okay.
I'm going to start dragging him.
Okay.
So what? That was 10 feet of movement to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means I have 10 feet of movement left.
Yes. It's really 20, but yes, half because you're carrying drummer. Or dragging drummer.
Oh, die on me. We got problems. Skeleton problems. Rat betrayed us.
As my unconscious body gets dragged around the corner.
I'm gonna like hand drummer over to guitarist, like drag him so he's behind me, so I'm in the doorway, and you know.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe we should go.
I feel manhandled.
A little bit. Are you doing anything else, Fabio?
Ooh, what bonus actions do I have?
Because if
Been a
not,
while.
end your turn.
Yeah, I'd just be like, we need to go. Back. Out. Run.
All right.
Times where it'd be nice to be a paladin or a cleric.
I know, right? Come on. Thank you. It's only really bad in this game.
What?
Did you close the door? Oh no, it's because the curtain's there. Okay. So Fabio, are you on the other side of the curtain or are you still looking into the hallway? Can't hear you, bro.
Is it an action to close the door? Because if I could close that door while moving guitarist, yeah, I definitely would have closed the door.
So
Panic slam.
So here's the thing. You never saw the door. It was a secret door that pushed into the wall. So as far as you
then
know,
I have
you
no idea.
pulled the curtain back and just looked into a hole. Now, my question is: are you like still looking through the curtain, or are you letting the curtain fall?
I'll let the curtain fall.
Okay, all right, that's fine. So you are not a target. I will pass my turn. Guitarist, your turn.
Well, she doesn't see the skeleton. Technically, can't see the skeleton, so she will reach down and give drummer a little love tap on the cheek, like, "Come on, wake up, wakey, wakey."
Oh, that's a hell of a love tap. It's
That's
almost
a really good one.
almost full heal.
I'm in better shape than I just was before I went down.
You're welcome.
Like, cut
There are other skeletons.
And I'm out of spell slots, and I was out of bardic inspiration.
All right. Are you gonna? Oh well, you wakey'd him, but are you gonna stay where you are? Because you didn't move.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I don't see the point of moving unless someone tells me I need to move.
that's fine. God,
I just said we should run.
Oh, did you?
yeah, he kind of did.
Oh, then I'll take a few steps this way then.
Okay. Through the curtain just kind of like you see it get ripped down, and a skeleton will attack Fabio, not drummer. Fabio. That's a hit.
3 for 3 right now.
And I keep rolling ones though. You do see that the other two are like clambering behind him. Rat is
What's a
out.
scratch?
Drummer, it's your turn.
I'm going to step this way. Let me double check if it actually has anything in regards to. I mean, do the skeletons count as a thing that can hear?
It will do damage to them.
Okay.
You talk about thunder.
Well, I mean, anything that I have that, like, even vicious mockery requires them to be able to hear.
Yeah, they understand common. They just can't speak.
Okay. Okay. In that case,
They're also not inanimate objects because they're moving.
yeah. I just didn't know as far as their capability to understand. Yeah, if it would
Yeah.
actually work. I'm going to actually cast Dissonant Whispers on the one that's right there at the door.
Okay. So target him and Dissonant Whispers it up.
He needs to Wisdom save, so let's do that first.
That's a pass.
I think he still takes half.
I think you are correct, but he does. Is Dissonant Whispers the one that he runs away?
If he fails.
Right.
I believe, let me double check. Success, save the target takes half as much. Yeah, if it's on a fail, then he would take, he would be scurred. This is roll full damage for me. That's not full damage.
All right, so you rattle them bones and kind of staggers back from the door and like leans forward again to hit Fabio.
I'll use my last bardic inspiration on. Does Fabio have one? No, I'll cast it on Fabio since he's right there.
Did you get him?
Well, we
Oh,
cast
no,
it on
no,
ourselves.
I
That's
gotta
right.
put it on.
Yeah, you got to put
myself.
it on. Okay, so go ahead and end your turn so I can move the next guy.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Now it's times I wish I had
think
bigger
it's-
area of effect spells.
He's gonna walk into the corridor and do a whole bunch of nothing. Can't get past anyone. Fabio, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to just move out of the way a little bit while reaching into my bag to pull out my caltrops.
Okay, so when you move, you know he's going to get an attack at you.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure. So that's
Wait,
number 3.
for full.
Number 3. Do a reaction. He's going to take a short swing at you. That's a hit.
4 for 4. It's definitely time to run. He's not missing a swing.
It's gonna be a good night for the DM. Oh, come on.
The party on that night retired to never adventure again.
He was having an existential crisis for a reason.
All right, Fabio, go ahead and do your thing.
So I put my marker down, and that's where I'm dropping my first load of caltrops.
Okay, just to be clear, these are skeletons. So it will do damage to them, but I don't think it will slow them.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? All I know is
No, I'm telling you.
generally if you step on it.
I'm telling you, the player. They'll definitely take damage from it, but they're not going to be like really hindered by it because they don't have flesh.
Do they need flesh?
Not really. They're moving around, aren't
Think
they?
of it. It's going to be stuck in their bones. It's going to throw them off balance. They got to relearn to walk.
You know what? That's a fair explanation. Fine. All right, it'll slow them down. Whatever it does, half their movement for while they're in the thing.
Walk speed is reduced. I don't know if it's to 10 feet or by 10 feet. Let me just check the item again.
But it's only while they're in the square.
Nope, it's until they regain hit points.
Oh, okay, good.
But they have to. There's a 15 dexterity saving throw. If they succeed, they can continue to move that round. If they fail, they immediately stop in the square, and then they're reduce the creature's walking speed by 10 feet until the creature regains at least 1 hit point. So if they are a 30 movement, they'll drop to a 20.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna keep. Let's go, 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 go. Let's put some distance. Maybe if we like outrange them.
That's only 15 feet. Do you want to go more than that?
Yep.
Okay.
100%. Yep. Like-
Just checking because he stopped. All right. In your heads, like you hear some oohs and ahs.
Ooh, ah.
All right. So this one at the door. This is the one with the bow. He is going to move up, over, roll his dex thing. You have it coded, right?
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you, bro.
Is it skeleton 2? Because I can't see them, so I'll just
Yes,
drop it on
it's
the combat
it's
tracker.
skeleton too. He's coming. He stepped into it. Okay, so he failed. So he's going to immediately stop where he is. Like, kind of look down at his feet. Like, look up and then shoot the nearest person.
Shoot?
Yeah, this is, I said right before we moved him, this is the one with the bow.
I don't know if I had the chance to know that there was one with a bow before.
So he's going to shoot at Drummer.
Going down again, watch.
I hit you, but I don't know why I had disadvantage. You're still prone, sir.
You mean you had advantage? Oh, disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because of.
Well, I can't
Hey,
remove
that
the
worked.
prone.
I'm taking it off you now. Relax.
But were you standing up to begin with?
Yeah, I stood
I
up
mean,
to
right
move my
now
last
it
turn.
sounds like it's a good idea to be prone.
Well, I didn't know there was an archer before. I had stood up and moved prior.
Also, I already hit him, so I'm just rolling damage now.
Darn.
Okay. See, Drummer, you get shot in the buttocks.
Buttocks.
The buttocks. And Skeleton will stand there and he will start shuffling forward again, just not until his turn again. All right, guitarist, we're back to you. I don't.
I have. Yeah.
This long pause brought to you by Lion Shield Cloister. Next time you find yourself turning a corner and there's a bunch of skeletons, remember, Lion Shield Cloister sells the finest assortments of caltrops for when you need to go, oh crap, and run away quickly. And hopefully they don't outpace you.
Okay, so then I'll wait. Hold on. I think I'm gonna clip in the wall there.
Yeah, you are.
All right, hold on.
So you're gonna double move.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
So-
we go.
So real quick, roll me a dex check.
Dex check. Okay.
You can roll acrobatics if you'd like.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, fantastic. So that little area, that little narrow, you kind of like slip, catch your feet, and then continue running southward. But in between the column and the wall, that narrow lip is narrow enough that you could slip into the crevice.
Oh,
You're fine though.
and do I slip?
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Like I said, your foot gives out. You look at it, you're like, oh, and then you continue running.
That's dangerous. Good to know.
Skeleton 3. Oh, Skeleton 3 is a skeleton. He is just going to press through his friend So here's what's gonna happen. I need roll the dex check on him before I put him in. So this is number 3.
Okay.
All right. So he also fails. So he is going to basically press in with his weapon and just kind of stop. Also look down, and now the two of them are like intertwined. But I don't want to move him into the square, so I'm gonna I'm gonna move him all the way through. But he's not through, so he can't attack you, drummer. And did you do damage to him?
Yeah,
You
it's
did.
one
Okay, yeah,
piercing.
got it. Okay, cool. Rat is gonna go. So Rat is gonna do that. Drummer, it's your turn.
Cool. I just say this is going to be a dumb idea. I run. Is the rat staying right there?
No, the rat's gone. I just didn't move him.
Okay.
There you go. He's gone.
So I'm going to move to that spot. Going to turn around and just go, can't catch me, to the skeleton and cast Vicious Mockery at him.
Okay.
At Skeleton 2, the one that can shoot.
Okay.
Let's see. It's supposed to save. I'm sure it'll save.
He failed.
Oh, nice.
Now, Vicious Mockery is just psychic damage. It doesn't do anything where he has to run or anything like that.
He gets
right?
disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
But we can put that on. And then I moved 10 feet. It's 10. And then I'll run down here. And that'll be my turn.
No, I gotta put you back in the square because I accidentally moved you. All right. Skeleton 1. He is going to do the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. So he is also going to try and press through, passing his friends that are blocking the way. So go ahead and roll on him. It's Skeleton 1.
All right.
He fails as well. So now the 3 skeletons are all standing pretty much in the same spot. Cannot push through anymore. And they have all looked at their feet. Now, on the next turn, they can move again, right?
Yeah, it's just reduced by 10.
Yep.
Okay.
So if whatever their movement normally is, minus 10.
All right. Just remember, they're all starting from the blue square. Because that's where they all kind of piled up.
Oh no, drummer ran somewhere else. Okay.
I see Fabio going like, where are you going?
I said out loud, this is going to be stupid.
Okay.
You heard, this is going to be stupid, and then we do a and come after me and ran a different direction.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, wait, it's not stupid. It's genius.
That's as Fabio understands what I'm doing.
And as I run past, the skeletons just wave, "Come on, come on!" And then, well, oh, hey, you're here. Good. And I just have a flask of oil in my hand.
Oh wow.
And I
That's
look at
not where
that
I was going
square
with
right in front of me and be like, yeah, this is going to be stupid. And
That's a different type of stupid than I was thinking, but all right.
and I cover the 5-foot square in front of me with a flask of oil. Get that little firebug look in my eye.
real quick in your head, you hear like, "This is my home."
We'll clean it up. We'll put it out after.
It's made of stone. Place to cook the snacks.
Anything else, Fabio?
Other than that, I will prepare my tinderbox. I guess as my bonus action, just reach in, get ready to light the oil on fire.
You know he's standing there with a torch, right?
True, and oh yeah, good point.
You have a bullseye lantern, and the two of them each are holding torches. So
Yeah, but he's behind me. He's not within 5 feet. How's he gonna light that square?
he can.
I might be small, but I can still throw a torch 5 feet.
Can you though?
Okay.
That's debatable. Yes, debatable. But
It's like,
Just in case, I
So-
want to make sure all the bases are covered.
in my mind's eye, you went and pulled out your tinderbox and then saw him and was like, "Oh yeah," and put it away.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
he knows better.
right.
He knows our strength.
End your turn. All right, number 2 is going to finally get off this damn pile of skeleton mess here. So they can only move 20 feet now, right?
Well, if they have 30 feet.
Yeah.
Does it see? Nope, she's way too far and there's a column in the way. Okay. So she's safe. You two are dead. Guitarist.
Oh,
Yeah, your compatriots are not following you.
Well, if they couldn't see her, could she have seen that? Seen what happened?
well, I see one skeleton,
You're also
barely.
you're not behind her.
Well, I mean, she ran first, so
Well, y'all told me to.
Which one can you see?
3?
Oh my goodness.
What?
I don't think it's my mouse. I think it's Fantasy Grounds.
you sure?
Yes. Oh, okay, I see which one you see. I had to click on you to get your vision thing going.
All right, so because I can see him, I'll take out my short bow and shoot an arrow at him.
Disadvantage.
Why?
Isn't short bow 60 feet? I might be thinking
I
of
thought it was-
something else.
80 feet.
80 feet? Okay. I was thinking of something else then.
That's fine.
That is a hit. Oh, wait. Sorry. So, remember I said they were all starting on the blue? I just didn't want to stack them. He wouldn't be standing there. He'd be at the blue square, which you wouldn't be able to see.
Well,
So, he would have no damage.
Okay. so just give him back that 6 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the one you hit.
3?
Skeleton 3. That's now
I
critical.
got him.
So because
my one
nobody's
piercing
behind her,
damage.
she's gonna come back up and kind of hug this rock. And I want to go right here to peek around the columns. Can I kind of squeeze in there or kind of push myself? Oh God, I'm in the wall.
You're not in. It stops you before you get to the wall.
Well, no, I can't see anything at all.
Oh, it moved you that far in? Jesus Christ. See, it's acting weird.
Can you move
He's
me
gone
that
into the
there?
back rooms.
I'm in the back rooms. Fuck.
Yeah, even I can't target you. Hold on. Okay, there. You're out.
Okay, let's just go right here.
Okay.
Just a little slide over. Okay. So skeleton 3 is still not visible to me.
No, because skeleton 3 would actually be here.
Okay. So since I'm here, I am going to take the dodge action, which I do not have that for some reason.
I think it's an effect. You can probably put dodge effect on.
Let's see. I thought I add dodge action. Action, dodge. All right. Because I want to see what's going on, but I don't want to get murdered.
Okay. So are you trying to stay hidden? Oh wait, you got a
No.
torch. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
gonna work. You're carrying a torch. All right. So number 3 is also gonna move out. Oh my God, Fantasy Grounds. Stop with this nonsense. Drummer, your turn.
I'm going to, I guess, hold an action at this point to throw a torch
Okay.
if anything comes around the corner. Plans change. It's going to hold a different action, but plans change.
All right. So you're holding an action to throw a torch when something comes around the corner.
Well, when a skeleton, if I have to be mighty specific, I'm going to say when
Yeah,
one of the
I don't.
skeletons come around the corner.
Right. I don't think you're gonna throw it if guitars came around the corner. But yes. Okay. All right. Go ahead and pass your turn with your held action. Skeleton 1 is now going to move from. So, come on. So you'd be starting there. So he can go 25. He's. Wow. He would see her. Fabio.
Mhm. Okay. Look back. Looks like the drummer's ready to, Molotov cocktail this with the torch. I will. What weapons do I even have? Ah, yes. I will ready a vicious mockery
Okay.
for a skeleton that comes and steps in the space in front of me.
Very well.
Watch none of them come this way.
We just stand here, and then eventually we poke our head out, and Guitarist has killed them all.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So that one's going to come into the corridor. As soon as it looks down and sees you, it's going to fire at Fabio. But you have a held action, drummer.
Yes, I throw my torch.
You throw your torch into the oil. So, torch does 1d6.
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember what the
Actually, I was asking Fisket. Fabio, the torch, the oil.
Oh.
What does it do?
The oil, once ignited, any creature that enters or ends its turn takes 5 fire damage, and the oil burns for 2 rounds. So if it ignites the oil, it's already entered it, so at the end of its turn, it would take 5 fire damage if it stays there.
Got it. Okay. So you toss the torch in but its turn's not over, so it doesn't take the damage yet. So it's gonna get to react or do its action.
But also, Fabio held Vicious Mockery.
Right. I can only do one of you at a time. Now,
I know.
Fabio, Vicious Mockery,
I just,
the skeleton.
I just don't want the skeleton to swing before he has a chance to possibly give it a.
Well, it's carrying a bow, so it's disadvantaged to attack anyway, because it's in melee range. Now, Fabio, Vicious Mockery, the skeleton. If you don't want, and you choose not to, that's fine too. I'm just saying, it's there.
As soon as it comes around. Behold! The flames of doom!
As the fire starts spreading around it and spilling down the staircase towards you.
Sounds like future Fabio problems.
All right, he succeeded on his Vicious Mockery because fire, they're not afraid. Now, I'm going to attack you. I have disadvantage on the attack because I am using a ranged weapon and you were within 5 feet. I thought I was going to have to chase you. Well, it thought it was going to have to chase you. So here comes the attack at Fabio, not Drummer. Okay, that one. Thank you. And we roll a short bow attack. Doo-doo. Which misses. It will then drop its bow and pull out a short sword. Now it takes 5 points of damage.
Yep.
Do you want me to just do it?
Oh, I dragged it on top, did it not?
2 has been hit before, so which one did you drag it on top of?
It's 2 that's in front of me, right?
Yes, 2 is the one in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it worked there. I think I dragged the text instead of the icon.
Oh, yeah, no, you gotta drag the icon. Okay, cool. All right, skeleton. Now we're back to Guitarist, who's at the top of the round and is basically watching 2 skeletons lumbering towards her, making scritching sounds in the stone because now they're dragging along little pieces of metal that are stuck in their feet.
Huh. If we can get to the dance with that noise at a certain rhythmic beat, you know, like tap dancers. But we'll do a short bow attack.
Okay. That is a hit. A very solid hit. With some good damages. One of the skeletons just kind of crumbles in front of you.
Good. She kind of cranes her neck around to see if she sees her band members. It's like she's a little distressed that she can't see them.
Then she sees the reassuring sight
A
of
fire.
flames just like cascade off the wall, like the
She's very familiar
the
with fire,
skeleton
yeah.
shadow is dancing, lit up by flames.
It
putting
brings
on
slight
a puppet
comfort
show.
to you.
She's like,
Yeah.
I'm familiar with fire. Yeah.
Yeah, you
we're
guys
good.
have a thing with fire. I'm just going to point that out. All right. So, yes, you do hear like a sudden roar of flames as you shoot this one, like spill into the hallway from where they are. And you can't see where they are, so that the fire is coming, the glow is coming from that direction where I drew my arrow.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just take that one off. Okay. Skeleton 3, which is the one that just fell, is not going to do a damn thing. Drummer, it is your turn.
I am going to continue to yell that, like, follow me, come this way. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the Skeleton 2 again.
Okay. That is a success.
Okay, so it does nothing. And then I'm going to run for the door. No.
You also no longer have the torch effect.
Yes,
Yes, so you need to take that effect. Just turn it,
it's off.
as
I
I
turned it
say,
off.
just turn it off. Yeah, you don't have to delete it.
Well, it's easy enough to find, so it's not a big deal.
Well, no, the reason
take it.
being, the reason I say turn it off is because that particular torch has a certain amount of time. So every time you extinguish it, it uses up the time, but then you can turn it back on and still have the remaining time instead of starting a new one.
Well, I don't have the torch anymore.
Oh, that's right. You tossed it. So yes, that would be
Yep.
delete.
It took 5 points of fire damage.
You couldn't stop me before I explained that.
Well, it's good to know for future reasons.
All right, so
You
you
know,
run
it
out
was
the door.
an important explanation. Okay, we didn't want to like stop you.
Well, I
You were
didn't
an
know that.
Mhm.
I learned something new.
All right, moving on. Anything else, drummer?
No, that's gonna be it.
Okay, when you ran into the room, you did see your rat friend. I don't know why he didn't show up for you. Did I? Visibility. Let's try that again. Visibility. Mass sensitivity. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, he's sitting on the trunk again. Number one is going to continue heading towards the south. Because he sees
Well, my plan
guitarist
fell apart.
shooting at stuff.
Uh-oh.
Fabio, it is your turn.
Yeah. Well, hello, skeleton. We meet again. And I take out my tiny little dagger. The most trusty weapon I have. And with all the bardic inspiration I also possess, I'm just going to poke at this flaming skeleton.
Okay. Poke away. Oh. Why'd you roll a d6?
That's the artist 6.
To use my bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's good inspiration right there.
That is some inspiration. Oh my gosh.
So 29 to hit with the dagger.
Oh, you didn't add it? Okay, yes.
That would be 30 to hit.
Yeah, that would be 30.
My math is bad. I'm Fabio.
Okay, 30 to hit. So go ahead and
At level 2.
just tell me how it dies.
Wait, are we sure it dies?
He has pluses. He has at least +2. See?
I'm just kidding.
Plus 3.
honestly.
And
Yeah.
max damage.
Yes.
So, like, as it's, like, lighting up in flames, and I'm, like, with my little dagger, being like, okay, Fabio, this is the moment you reclaim all the bad stuff that happened today. Just get it in there. And just be like, shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So remember, it's on fire, but you rolled high enough that I am not going to make you make a save for attacking fire. So you kind of just jab it like real quick in the skull and pull your hand out before you catch fire. And you see the pinhole that you created in its head, and you just watch as this thing crumples down in a burning husk.
And then at the end of whatever round we're in, at the end of this round, the fires will go out because the oil will have been consumed.
It would be one more round. You said 2.
Oh, didn't we start at the last round?
You started
We
it
started on
last round.
Its last turn. It hasn't had another turn yet.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would still be one more round. And you killed it, but it goes next. So
Okay.
So
And I'll just stay here, kind of like avoiding some of the little fire streams coming down the stairs, being like, ooh, I hope that doesn't catch up those curtains in that other room.
right. Also, you're kind of holding back the flames since it's not flailing about and it just fell down. It's just a pile of burning fire. Also, remember to take off your bardic inspiration because you guys are controlling that.
Yep.
All right. So it would have been the one that just died. So the next round when it gets to it is when the fire is completely out. Guitarist, you have one skeleton lumbering towards you, one on the ground.
Okay. Let's see. One lumbering at me. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at it while I still can.
Okay.
Oh
That is a
no.
miss. So you send an arrow like right through its rib cage.
Oh no. So then she kind of does little. Hold on. Let me backpedal some more. And dance my way over here.
All right, it's the one that's dead. Rodent, drummer. Those are two
Hoping,
different people.
I
thinking
thought
that
that they were the same person.
I'm going to still stick to what I mean. I know this. My plan has gone to absolute shit. But drummer does not know that. So he's going to run over to this door and wait for Fabio to come so he can move forward with what his plan was.
Okay.
And that will be the end of and I'll hold my action to shut and lock this door once Fabio comes.
Gotcha. All right. This one is actually alive. So he is going to come lumbering down towards the person who just shot him because he could smell her. But he's going to get to right here.
Bathe, sir.
So that was 15. And he's going to make a dex check. Because he doesn't know about the slipperiness. Dex save, I should say. Dex save. Oh my god.
Those caltrops in the foot just couldn't
not
keep
helping.
the footing.
I mean, the grip, like he hardly has grip as it is, and that just made it worse. You'd almost think that would make it better, but no.
Blah blah blah. 2d6.
Again, this is all your fault, Havoc. You let us do these things to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm a horrible person. Alright, so he takes 8 points of damage as he falls over the edge. So that's 9 total.
Oh man, it's like we should have told him that first step is a doozy or something.
In your head, you're like, what the hell? It's like these
I was
ribs
just thinking
have
they were uncoordinated or something.
barely any meat. And you just hear like whacking noises. That's going to be its turn. Fabio. The fires are receding, but they're still burning a little bit. You could probably just hop over them. Well, no, you filled up the whole square, so you gotta wait. You gotta wait a little bit.
Square.
Yeah.
On entry, or if I leave a turn there, so
Right.
I don't have the hit points to soak up just 5 fire damage.
Right. That's why I said you're gonna have to wait for them to go. I mean, they're gonna die out like as soon as the skeleton. So you can hold your action to move. Like as soon as they die out, you could start moving. You can hold your action to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep like kicking the dust, making sure like don't set up that room ablaze, and then drummer, the fires are almost out. We need to go check on guitarist since only one fell for your clever ruse.
All right. So go ahead and put your move in. It will happen as soon as Skeleton 2's turn is over, but you can only move. You can't do any actions.
Yeah, I'll move out 15 feet to kind of figure out what's going on.
Okay. All right, I'm going to skip its turn, and we're going to get back to guitarist. And you see a skeleton on the ground, has an arrow in it. You hear in your heads, rotten, undead, and you hear like cracking bones, but in your head you hear cursing. And from the pit, you hear bones breaking and clawing and whispering like voices. And like, no, I'm not in this show.
She's gonna move up to the edge here. Is the skeleton prone or standing?
The skeleton is being pummeled by the Nothic.
All right, we'll just leave it alone. So that was 15 movement. She will move the rest of her 15 right here. Oh, hey, Fabio.
Oh wow, looks damn. Good job. Well done. I knew you could do it. That's why you're the stabbing queen.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there's some stabbing. Different type of stabbing, but I think it was stabbing still. She
Stabbing
has to
from
think about
afar.
how bows and arrows work, but yeah, they're totally stabbing.
Long range stabbing.
Long range stabbing. So, fire? Was that what I saw?
Yeah. Classic.
Cool,
You know.
cool.
You
Yeah.
you showed me the usefulness of it way back in the early days of the
Oh,
Goblin
with the
Revolution
bushes?
on the Tri-Bear Trail. Yeah.
Drummer, you guys are basically out of combat.
Do I hear them just chit-chatting now?
Yeah, you can hear them. They're right down the hall.
I just sigh to myself because my plan just went to shit, but
Your plan technically worked.
no, my plan completely didn't work. My plan was to run through, have them follow, because I figured they weren't that smart, lock the door, continue running around, and seal them in this room.
That would have worked.
But then I had people run back towards me and people start shooting at them, and they went every which direction. But obviously, there's no way to.
The communication was lost. Okay.
Well, there's really no way to communicate that. I'm going to go to the chest then.
You see the rodent.
Does the key work on the chest?
Yes.
Can I open the chest?
Sure. The rodent will try to stop you, but with the key, it's a lot easier. So like you're trying to put the key in, and it like gets in the way, and you're like, "All right, come on, stop!" And you put the key in. What's in that chest? I forgot.
Why would I know?
Well, I'm looking. Hold on. I know there's stuff. Oh, okay. So there's some coins and some silk pouches and some jewelry pieces like stones and a couple of scrolls, and that's it.
I just start scooping stuff into my backpack.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, let me see if I can drag this up to the party treasure. You know, the game hates me. Hey, it worked.
Cool. Okay.
All right. So there is a total of 8 different stones, 2 scrolls, and over 400 various coins.
Cool. I'm just going to shovel everything in at this point.
Okay. Send the party sheet.
I'm going to finally hand that note over to Guitarist now that she's up here. Finish
Oh?
off that train of thought.
Is this a love letter?
I'm going to read it more for the audience than for you guys, okay?
Oh, okay.
So it says, Lord Olbrak, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandalin. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I am counting on you, Urano. Don't disappoint me.
This is a weird love letter. I don't understand it. Is this fan mail?
You think Glassstaff was big enough to receive fan? Maybe were the red brands that big?
Maybe.
And I mean,
everybody in the town knows about them. I've never heard about them before. I feel like I'm out of touch with the scene.
Well, you were big in Neverwinter. You were a good little socialite, right?
You
Who's
think
Do you
so?
know Lord Elbrick? Well, yeah. I mean, you seem at least the hoity-toities that would throw a lot of money around, especially for the bottle surface at the Fallen Tower, seemed to know who you were. So I just kind of assumed that maybe you rubbed elbows with the more affluent, maybe a couple lords, maybe a lady or two.
She looks at her elbows or tries to look at elbows like, I don't know if they were rubbed against anything.
You don't rub elbows when you sit beside people.
She thinks about it, tries to like position herself like, would I rub elbows?
Is that not where the saying comes from? You're sit so close to someone that you actually can rub elbows while you converse with them.
I run by. We're
So-
still chasing someone.
Oh yeah.
She stops thinking about it and it follows Trevor. Which way did he go? Through the little
Yeah, he went through the little
hidey
side.
hole here?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So in the room, drummer, where you're at now, 3 large stone sarcophagi stand with their dusty crypt. It has them drawn laying flat, but they're actually propped against the wall. So they're like standing up like coffins.
Okay.
You obviously kill the skeletons that were in them. There is basically like columns. So these little half round things are columns.
Yeah.
But they're carved with the image of like spreading oak tree, like branches. And there is a pair of double doors to the south. Or a double door.
Okay.
Or a door that you see there.
Does this door open?
Hmm?
Does this door in front of me open?
That door is locked.
Does the key work with that door?
It does.
I will open it.
Okay. Roll an initiative, but you are surprised.
I'm gonna go down.
New
I don't know why I did
initiatives.
that again, but I did.
Can you move me before
I am
combat
moving.
starts,
I'm
please?
moving you. I'm
Oh,
moving
sorry.
you.
Sorry. Thank you.
I,
Appreciate
st-
it.
I rolled awful with my initiative anyway, so surprised or not, I would have gone last.
I tied with Fabio. What?
You died with Fabi? Oh, tied.
No, I tied.
I thought you said died. I was like, wait, why did you die? Okay. So, drummer, you open the door. Standing in the door, holding 2 crossbows, you see 2 red brand ruffians aiming their crossbows at you as you, like, push open the door. They're like, halt! In between them, well, not in between them, in the 2 cells, you see people. Like, there's a cell to the north, cell to the south.
Okay, I see. Yeah, the edge of it, yeah.
So they level off their crossbows at you. I didn't roll. Oh, I did roll their initiatives. And they're looking at you. Roll me an insight check real quick. All right. They look confused as they're looking at you.
I do have the
red cloak on, so that's why they look confused, and they're just looking at you like, "Who are you?"
I'm looking for the boss.
That's
What?
better than what I was gonna say.
Why would he be in here?
Sorry, kind of got turned around.
They look at each other, look back at you. Let's roll their insight. They don't have a hell of a high insight. That's a wisdom check, right?
Insight is wisdom, yes. I mean, I could even roll a.
It's -1.
I could even roll a deception if you need.
I'm going by what your role play was. So they kind of look at you and say, all right, well, the boss's office is back the way you came. Be mindful of the skeletons. You know the password? Well, you must know the password. They didn't attack you. Just be mindful of the skeletons. Don't get too close to them, even with the password. They tend to get volatile. Go back through the thing. Go over the bridge. When you get to the end of the corridor, turn right. You'll be in his workshop. If he wants to talk to you, that's where you'll find him.
Thanks, and I close and lock the door.
Okay. You two come around the corner just as he closes the door.
What's going on?
There's two more red brand in there with what looked like guarding cells, but not the boss.
Well,
Cells of what?
wouldn't they be
Kono
passed?
couldn't. Oops. I don't
Oh,
know. I
there's another
couldn't.
door down there.
Yes, I couldn't see the. I couldn't see what was inside the cells.
There were people inside the cells. You saw them.
Oh, could I see the people? I could just see the edge of the cells, so I knew there were cells. But
Yeah, you
oh,
saw
there's
the
people
people
in there.
milling about. Because you went into the room like, haha.
Mhm.
And they were like, what are you doing? So you quick glances.
This
you
isn't the bathroom.
Right. But quick glance, you could see there were people in the cells.
Okay.
There was a female, a couple of younger children, and that's pretty much all you noticed as they like, when you walked in, they were like, oh, more of them.
There's
'Cause you-
people in there, but we'll have to come back for them. And I guess I will try the double door. If locked, try the key.
The double doors are not locked.
Cool.
Did you say you locked the door?
I locked that door again, yes. It was locked to begin with, so I placed it back how it was.
Which door?
The door that was with the archers.
No, that wasn't locked.
Oh, it wasn't locked?
No. The armory, the door up in the hallway was locked.
Okay, so that door wasn't locked? Then I just closed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just put it back to how it was, yeah.
I may have said it was locked, and if I did, I erred. It wasn't locked. You just kind of opened it and walked in.
Okay, then I would have just closed it. And
All right, so you open up these double doors. Which one are you
Yeah.
opening, or are you doing both?
I guess I'll do both.
There's a corridor.
Down the corridor.
Guess we're heading down the
Wait.
corridor. Fabio.
So as you two head out, as soon as the torchlight hits the ground, you see that the ground is very dust covered, like very dust covered. But you can see some fresh footprints in them, and they basically hug the northern wall.
I would, if that's the case, then I would attempt to follow the footsteps.
Would we though? Would we?
I would just in the case that we're chasing someone, so I would run behind the footsteps, following where the footsteps went, if I saw footsteps.
Okay.
All right, mark your path.
Well, where are the footsteps, sir? You said
Northern
along the
wall.
north wall? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
So yeah, I clicked on it. Oh, okay. So with advantage, roll me a. It is a acrobatics. You have advantage.
Okay.
Should I go ahead and follow after him or no?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, where is he going to stop? He's going to stop there, then I'm going to go here.
Okay. Same thing. Acrobatics with advantage.
Advantage, acrobatics.
Okay. So you guys hug against the wall. You keep your feet in the footsteps that you were walking at. You could tell that you have to get very tight to the wall to like follow that path, and then you continue on to the other side.
Feels easy enough for me. I'm small. Then I will step, I guess, here to see. Okay, that's a dead end, straight down.
Nope, it's not. Hold on.
Okay. Is that where the footsteps go?
Yes.
Do they go straight south from this point?
Yes.
Okay. I will head south to this point.
Were you able to go all the way through?
I just didn't go all the way through.
Okay, just making sure. It's the way the room is designed. You'll see when you go into it.
Okay.
Does my party seem to get quite some distance away?
We are far away from you, yeah.
Yeah, they're nowhere near you.
Can't even see you anymore.
I know where he's at.
Excellent.
Oh no.
Wait. Hold on. Before you do what you are going to do, let them to at
Uh-oh.
least get out of to where they're going to get.
Okay.
Yep.
And I step forward here.
Okay. So in this room, what
Oh,
you're
I see what you mean.
yeah. So this room has basically two flights of stairs, and there's a pond. There's some barrels on either side of the pond. It's a small reservoir. It's maybe about 1.5 feet off the ground.
Mhm.
You can see the water like spilling out of a fountain in the wall into it, and it is a constant flow. There's a door to the right of it. The staircases go up to one landing and then go up to a door that's over here. So that door is 2 flights above your head.
So all the stair, so it's 2 flights above me?
Mhm.
Jesus. Okay. I will go up to that flight of stairs. I don't know what the actual path is, but I'll just go that way.
Okay. So I'm going to draw the path so you would know. Be there, there, there,
I
back,
see what you. I
over,
see it.
and
Yeah.
then that way. Okay. And
Now I understand the room. better.
Guitars, you're running after him, correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting to regret my decisions, but yes.
Alrighty. So I'm going to move you into the room and onto the staircase as well.
Okay.
Only because that wall is weird.
Okay.
So you
Yep.
would be right
Until
there.
he moved me, I didn't quite understand how it worked.
Yeah, it's a weird room, and the mapping is kind of odd. Okay, so while that's going on, let's go back to Fabio, who is going to do something Fabio-ish.
I just had a feeling
Hey.
something was going to happen myself, but
All right, Fabio.
Fabio was quiet for too long.
Yes, he was. Not long enough,
Okay,
some might say.
so I've waited a little bit to allow them to go. And then I'm gonna.
Does this mean your existential crisis is over?
Fabio's back in hero mode,
Okay, cool.
and I'm gonna look all ragged, bleeding. I've got the cut marks now across, just huffing and puffing. I'm gonna go open that door forcefully, like I'm just gonna burst in. Does the door open?
Okay. So you open the door, and you see 2 red cloaks standing there having a conversation, kind of leaning on the wall. And as soon as the door burst in, they raise crossbows and aim them at you. What was that?
What's
it was
that?
me. Something popped up on my phone.
Oh, I thought it was me coming back through a mic. I was like, I do not sound like that. Please tell me I do not
You
sound
do.
like that.
That's how you sound. I should have just been like, it's you.
Oh, no. I already hate my voice. Don't make it worse. All right.
So pushing the door open, seeing the 2 red brands. And you see the halfling. They're dead. The skeletons. The hobgoblins. The bugbears. Everything's dead. Guys, what are you doing here? We gotta go after them. They're all dead. Come on.
Who's dead? Wait, what do you mean? Who's dead? Hold on. I need to roll insight. I know they have a -1, so I'm just going to roll the dice. Okay. Come on, dice.
The last time he went to deal with people, with guards, and me and guitarist ran off after something, we both went down.
I need you to roll your deception.
I'm going to use my inspiration for this one. Been
That's
really working on it.
It's probably a good idea.
You said deception?
I don't know. With you, it could be performance, too.
Both
I think it's the
plus
same
5.
for-
I guess
yeah.
it depends on which one you want.
All right.
I mean,
So-
technically, they're all dead.
So you're very convincing. So you come in and you're like, they're all dead and you have to go, and they're looking at you, and you could see like they don't believe that everybody's dead. Like they can't phantom that everybody is suddenly dead. And they're like,
Fathom.
fathom. That's what did I say?
You say phantom.
I said phantom, fathom. They shh. They can't believe it.
I'm sorry. Words are hard. I understand.
I know words are hard, and I'm not a bard. Anyway, so they're looking at you, and they're like, "What about? Wait, where's Glassstaff?"
It's being chased by the halfling.
Do you mean the halfling that was just here? And they look at each other
I asked
like,
if you'd seen the halfling. We have no time. They ran out down past the crevice.
"You better go check it out." He's like, "All right, you stay here and guard these 3, and one of them will head towards forward with you. Show me what you're talking about." And he'll walk over to you.
I'm gonna take him back through where like the crevice is and point to like the half-charred goblin skeleton, the other one with a bolt in it. They took out the skeletal guards.
The skeletons are in the next room, so you got to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will come on. He will come up following you, and as soon as he sees like dead skeletons, he's like, we got to get somebody, and he like starts like pushing past you. He gets up right there. He's like, "We need to let Glassstaff know."
Glassstaff knows. I've been trying to find reinforcements, but the bugbears are dead. I can't. Like, I'm just new. But Glassstaff headed, like, south, down that way.
Down what way? Like you? I'm assuming you're pointing. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come up to here and I'm gonna be like, down this way.
All
I'm
right.
gonna basically try and lead this guy out to Rhodey and Toady.
Okay. So he's going to come over here. He does press against the wall, knowing that that is not safe. And you see that, Fabio, because this is the first time. So you now know that the floor in this square is also unsafe. The square directly north of him. It's kind of
Okay,
like
I'll follow his
a slip
lead.
trap. Okay. So you follow him, and he is heading down this way. So he starts going this way.
I'm not sure which is wall and which is ground.
It's fine. I would. The only place that is dangerous is right to the south of that pillar. The
Didn't we
rest,
come in from over there somewhere?
you came in from this way. He's heading this way.
Oh. What? But they went out and I'm pointing across the bridge in town. Like, that's... I need to get the halfway chased Glassstaff, like, right through there. And I'm pointing across the bridge. which thankfully we got told is dangerous.
So
But back to where we had come in.
okay, so you're pointing to the tunnel. So he's gonna look at you and he's like, "Why didn't you say that before I got to here?" And he like starts jogging back upward.
Why don't you take the bridge?
Because he works here. He knows it's unsafe, Goofy.
Panic. Your response.
You saw the first.
I'm
You
not letting
saw
him
that
think
he saw the
clearly.
first boss. Saw a trap that you didn't even know was there.
All right. So are you gonna lead him all the way out to Rhodia Toady?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now, basically, if I got one, we're going out to Rhodey and Toady here. Because I'm spent. I got nothing.
All right. So put yourself with that guy because it's gonna take you a little while to get outside, and we're gonna go back to drummer and guitarist.
Don't sound so excited about it.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking. Like, sorry, I was thinking about what
You're
am I-
not excited about it, okay? I understand, fine.
All right. So you two are running up to that door, right, drummer? Okay.
Yep.
And
Is the door unlocked?
yes, it is.
I guess I will open the door.
Okay. So I don't have.
I have no reason to believe that Fabio isn't behind us.
All right. So
Nope,
you
we
open that door, and guitarist, you see this. The door opens up. A little bit of light spills into the doorway. You are in a root cellar, but there is no building above the root cellar. So you're looking out into
So it's just
to the sky.
Okay.
You can make out the remnants of a building, but vines have overgrown. The grass is growing where the floor should be. You could see some of the framework has rotted away. There is no ceiling, just bits and pieces of stonework at the base level.
Does it look like something someone could have climbed out of?
Easily.
Does it look like someone's come through here recently?
Roll me your survival skills, Rager.
Oh boy.
Oh, hell of a roll. Okay. So you're like, look at the ground. Yes, you could see that there has been some trampled grass leading to the north.
It looks like he went this way as I guess, enter the root cellar to follow.
Okay. So you enter the root cellar. No, you were in a root cellar. I'm sorry. You were already in the cellar. You're outside now in the building.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, okay, then I'll continue. Yeah, either way.
All right. So you follow the grass, you get to the wall, you kind of climb over it, and way in the distance, you see someone riding off.
How far in the distance?
So, what brings your attention to him is the fire burst coming off the hooves of his horse.
Ooh, fancy.
And he's way in the distance, probably at
How far is
longbow range, and getting further every second. What you see is
he's over
average,
100 people.
yeah, average size human, dark hair, and his staff glimmers in the light. Keeps like shining light
Out of glass?
as if it's made out of glass. Yes.
Oh, I know there's no catching him, I guess.
Not unless you can summon a steed.
No, and he's outside of range of me doing anything to him. So I will just, I guess at that point, just turn around and be like, can at least say he rode off whatever direction he was heading, but he's riding off on a fire horse.
That's fancy. I wonder if we could get a fire horse.
A couple of levels.
Flaming steed.
It's no, the
Kinda bad
steed
then.
is not flaming. It's just a horse with flaming hooves.
Flaming
A horse
steed,
with
how
flaming.
epic.
That could be a ballad. The horse with flaming hooves. All right. Well, I guess we need. Where is Fabio?
Guitarist looks behind her. Is like, wasn't he behind me?
As the
Yeah.
scene fades to Fabio. Fabio, so you are leading this gentleman out, and he is going to ask you a couple of questions, like, how did this happen? Like, and who are you?
Fabio, I'm part of the newest member of recruits sent here to help deal with the most recent menace that had taken out. Did you not get the letter?
Letter.
Did class staff not receive it? Are your lines of communication that like did the people do that much damage?
I'm sorry I asked. You talk funny. And he continues walking out. All right. His passive perception is 9. He's not going to see these guys.
Soon they were also told to kind of just wait to take care of anything that kind of comes out of there.
Right, I know. So what I'm seeing is if it passively will he see the trap that they've set for him. So they come walking out. Now Rhodey and Toady have crossbows, don't they? They were given.
They have short bows.
They have short bows that they were given. Right. So, oh goodness. Good, they're on their character sheets. Perfect. I'm just gonna roll from one of them onto the ruffian, which is 1. This is 1.
That's a good hit. That's a really good hit.
Okay, so you're walking with the Red Brand Ruffian, and you're walking along, and you're like, now! And 3 arrows fire into this thing. It's just like, doom, 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 and he falls
Wait,
back.
3?
Yes,
We
3
sent
arrows.
another goblin out there.
Remember, you sent Droop out, too.
I know, but we didn't expect them to be friends so quickly.
It's a goblin with a pillow.
The pillow.
So he just falls back flat with 3 arrows sticking out of his chest.
That's the best they've all ever shot.
Really?
I know. I'm so proud of them. They're getting extra
And then
loot.
Droop kind of turns his bow towards you, and they're like, "No, that's one of the bosses." Hey, boss.
Wow. Well, that extra loot rations, maybe even a
See?
caltrop if I have any left. Boys, Rhodey, Toady, new one seems you got acquainted. And I look over to Vid.
That's Droop,
It's
boss.
go time. We gotta go. We
That's-
gotta go. Oh,
that's-
Droop.
Yes, Droop.
Awesome. Okay, we gotta go. We're in trouble.
Trouble. Where are we going?
Yeah. We're going back in.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Grab the pillow. Droop goes
Yeah.
over and picks up his pillow. It's dirty now from all of them laying on it.
Oh my god. Which is
Bring the
funny is you talk
reinforcements.
enough where they probably would have heard you coming too. So they would have had a chance to be like, oh yeah, we're supposed to not let people out of here.
All right, so I'm going to take the skip turns off of them because now they're active.
They've activated my trap card.
Yeah, you
Goblins
hit
in hiding.
That was a hell of a shot, man. Oh, Vin's coming too, right?
Yeah, I requested everything.
Well, Vin's there with them.
Yep.
I didn't even attack with him. I forgot he was there.
He wasn't needed. He's fine.
All right.
You would have ran in if he didn't hit the deck.
Yeah. He's after the arrows.
Why doesn't Toady... Oh, there he goes. I was going to say, why doesn't Toady have weapons? He does. Okay. All right. So, the 3 goblins and... Oh, these
Vin.
and Vin. I'm going to move them into here, though, because I want to see if they'll drop into the rooms. Of course, they didn't.
I see a rat, Rody Toady, Droop.
Yeah, because the rat is neutral. And then one of Rhodey dropped into a wall, so I gotta get him out of the wall. Okay. And then the rat dropped into a wall. I just gotta get rid of him because no, come on.
They still all have their +5 temp HP, right?
Yes. Droop doesn't.
He wasn't
Yeah.
part of that speech.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove the rat.
How could you?
Because it's annoying me already.
That was our secret rat.
I could put him back. Just he's in the way.
Why
now.
do we have a rat? I don't actually remember that.
Because guitarist was nice to it, so in the room, so they got along.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna keep the pet rat. I mean,
The
pet
rat
rats
could
are
just
kind
sit-
of rock and roll.
The rat can literally just sit on top of Vin's head.
All right. So Fabio, you and your entourage, where are you going, or what are you doing?
Oh, we're going back to that last one that didn't come along because there was what 2 red brands in that room and 1 came.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna set up an ambush outside that door. Well, the goblins and the dog will set up an ambush as I try and get them to come into the ambush.
All right. Hold that thought because you remember you walked out and now you're coming back in with your group. These 2 only went upstairs and can kind of just turn around and walk back in. So let's see where they're at. All right, drummer.
I just look at guitarist and go, he must have done something with the red brands that were in that room back there. We should go back.
Like making more friends.
I mean,
isn't that kind of what he did to the other ones?
I can only assume that's what he did.
I mean,
but,
they weren't dead.
No,
So I
I
assume
mean,
they'd be friendly.
since he's not here when we were chasing someone, he clearly stopped at that room. That was the only other option,
I guess that is.
unless he got
Unless
stuck
he
on
fell
something
down and
else,
then Nothic ate him.
or that, I guess.
I mean, that's
Or he
an
got a
option,
solo
too.
contract.
Did the Nothic eat him? I wonder. Nothic, did you eat him?
What?
Did you eat Fabio?
No, he's
Okay, he
He
didn't eat
left.
Fabio.
All right, we'll go back.
Okay.
Oh, you reappeared. Oh shit. Along the north wall.
Yes.
Gonna get quickly over there. Do
Yo.
a dash action.
all right. Dex save with advantage.
Okay. You said acrobatics last time,
Yes, you can use
right?
acrobatics. Yes.
I just want to make sure.
Oh my gosh. You both rolled a 20, which is fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
At least,
So
at least we didn't roll 2 20s.
no, you each rolled a
That would have
20.
been sad.
So you guys nimbly hug the wall, come back in. You do see this guy kind of standing at the door. And he's like, hey, what's the word? And then he sees drummer. You 2 need to roll initiatives.
I don't see him.
I don't see him either.
Oh, he's right in this doorway.
Oh, now I see him.
Oh, okay. The bird is the word.
It's the halfling.
I'm like,
Hey, Drummer, you're famous.
Well, that's a way to think about it. All right, Drummer, you actually go first. You kind of walk in. He's like, "Oh, it's the halfling." You go.
okay, I'm going to. Let's see. What? It's weird. It's not working. Anyways, I will cast.
You still have magic spells left?
Yes, because I don't have heals.
Okay.
You selfish thing.
I don't have heals yet.
He will never get heals at this point.
Eventually, I'm sure I will. I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay.
He'll just hear. It'll just sound like I'm coming from every direction, I guess, because I get the idea that he's not thrilled with me, that he does want to attack me.
Okay.
So, wisdom save. That work? No.
It didn't roll. There you
There
go.
it goes.
Oh my god, he failed really badly.
Cool.
Ooh.
So he's also going to be afraid.
Yeah. So he like drops the crossbow, clutches at his ears. Oh, wow, that was weird because I grabbed my headphones.
Because you
I wasn't
don't normally
expecting it.
wear headphones.
Yeah. Clutches at his ears, and he just starts like looking around. He's like, "No, no!"
All he hears is, "I'm over here. I'm over here."
Well, he thinks it's a Nothic,
Oh, that's even better.
so he's like, "No, no! You're not supposed to eat me!" And he just starts looking around in terror. That's actually his turn. So he is going to be frozen in terror. Guitarist, it's your turn.
Nice. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him because, reasons.
How dare you? Oh
What
my
happened?
goodness.
What
What?
happened?
I just realized I never changed the thing for
The
the
title?
stream, and we've been playing under sound checks this whole time.
My God.
Genius.
I think that hits.
Yes, that
Testing.
hits.
1, 2, 3. Testing.
Didn't you get? I feel like you
Unique,
gave
New
yourself
York.
a pat on the back about being professional about something at the beginning before the stream started.
Chap. That's what I get.
Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. And then she'll move up here.
Right, just screaming in horror, and then in silence.
What episode is this? 8? 7? 6?
5?
No, it's
I don't know.
6 is the one I lost. It's 7. I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna double check real quick. God.
With 30 minutes left in the stream, he's fixing this shit.
Yes, because when I export it, it'll at least be the right name. That's helpful. I find it funny, but not in a good way.
I do too.
Uh,
Like funny sad instead of funny haha.
It's not
Yeah.
a real stream if you don't have issues.
I don't want to have
That is true.
issues. Okay, so this is the,
Oh, I don't have issues during my streams, but okay.
You are the issue. No, I'm just joking.
rub it in, why don't you? Okay,
I
feel
usually
better.
try to make sure all my issues are gone, but
Yes, I know, Oko. I am a noob.
I just have daddy issues. That's my problem.
See, there you go.
Oh. That's
There's
worse.
always
Red flag. Red flag, red flag,
All right. So Ruffian's dead. You two are standing in the hallway now.
Yeah, we're just moving up, like, because there was 2, so
You did not see the other one.
I guess we should go in and.
Oh, I thought
Get
the door
these-
was open. There we go.
Yeah.
Because he came through the door, it had to be open.
We should go in there and probably let the people out.
People?
There's people in cells in there.
Oh. So, guitarist will walk over to the body, look for some keys, and then step over into the room here if she can find them. Because that's how that works, when people are in cells, there are keys for those cells.
Usually.
Usually, yeah, typically.
So these cells are not locked. There is a
What
bar.
kind of cells are these?
Well, they're not locked. There's a door, but they're not locked. That's why there was guards.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, and I guess they're not really holding people who are threats to them in these cells.
Yes. In the northern cell, there are two women. One is definitely obviously older than the other, but you can see the family similarities. And in the southern cell is a young boy.
Does he
They
look familiar?
the boy? No.
Do they meet the description of the family that went missing?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
He does. They definitely meet description. They're of the family that went missing. Dendrea is their family name, I believe. They don't. They're wearing simple gray tunics. Their feet are bare. They're dirty, tired. The women don't look like they've been having a good time, and the boy is like almost feral.
Like if I try to open the door, he goes for me, feral?
Yeah, like you try to open the door and he will try to bite your hand, feral. You are still wearing one of the red band cloaks, and they didn't see you kill the guy in the hall.
Oh.
Like, and he's yelling, "Don't touch her!"
We're not gonna hurt anyone.
Liar!
Are you gonna keep trying to bite me?
I'm gonna try to kill you. You hurt my mom. You killed my dad. I'm not gonna
We're
try.
trying to get, we're trying to get you out of here. I don't.
Drummer, did you? Hold on. The guitarist will look at Drummer all horrified, like, did you really do those things?
No, I've been with you the whole time.
Oh yeah, you have.
I mean, let's let them out so that they don't seem. Are you gonna attack us?
So the women look broken, and when you approach the door, the older woman will put her daughter behind her, like shielding her. But you could see the fear, like the pain in their eyes, but they just no words.
A vicious mockery. Everyone, no, I'm just joking.
Kill everyone in the room, man. Fuck it. No.
I mean, sometimes.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, can you let them out? I don't know. Apparently,
Oh,
So they look at
uh,
you, guitarist, weird.
okay. She pulls her little head back and she says, we killed the dude, the guy that was standing in the doorway, so y'all can leave now if you'd want.
we can take you back to the town.
If you want.
The older woman finally speaks. She's like, "You're you're not cloaks. You're not red brands."
We're
Oh
talking about.
no, we were just wearing these to sneak in. I guess we don't really
Well,
need
I
them
guess we don't
anymore,
need
do
them
we?
anymore. Yeah.
They're
No.
kind of all
Ugh.
dead at the moment.
I've been tripping over mine
Yeah,
the whole time.
you got it tied around your legs.
The whole time. I'm really tired of wearing this thing.
So she will look at her daughter and she's like, we're safe, my child." And she basically like come pushing out the door and run over and hug the guitarist. "You- I'm in your debt. Come,
Oh,
come, Nars. The little boy like pushes open the gate, comes running over. He still looks like he wants to fight you, drummer, but he runs over and like hugs his mother's leg.
I was going to say, I have a spell left. If you wanted to continue fighting, I had one spell left.
We, we, we have been prisoners for days.
that sounds awful.
You, you see that the boy like notices the body at the door, and just like runs over and starts beating it on the chest, like a teenage boy would be prone to do if they watched their parents get killed.
Emotional trauma. I can't relate to that.
Does he need a nap?
Come, Nars. It'll be okay. And the mother goes over and kind of like picks him up, like, and holds him, like gives him a hug. She's like, "It's gonna be okay. They're here to help us." About this time, 4 goblins come storming into the room.
There's 3
Four?
goblins and a dog. Did you give us a 4th goblin? You said it. It's canon.
And no, there's not a 4th one. Wait.
We'll let you consider this.
No. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna be wrapping up like really, really soon. Can you make it like 10 more minutes, Fabio?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said I'm entering in?
Yeah, I just got to move everybody over there.
All right. But
I'm
before,
gonna cheat. You
because
gotta walk
I
it.
was trying. I don't know what's going in here. But I have out like my horn, and I'm just gonna start playing like bow, bow.
Like battle music.
Like I'm going to recreate like a battle sounds like goblin war horns.
That's okay. That's
And
what
be like, we're being attacked by the goblins. Because I don't know what's going on there, and I'm trying to get this guy to run out.
Guitarist, drummer, you hear that?
You don't see the dead body by any chance? I just want to make sure that you don't see the dead body.
What dead body?
The dead body of the red brand that's by the doorway?
I don't think he's made it all the way here yet.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
No,
there's
you
goblins?
just hear it faintly. Like, oh.
From the northern doorway, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think we found Fabio.
Hold on. I'll be right back. You do whatever you need to do with them. I'll be right back. I think I hear my entourage. So she's gonna move, and she will do a dash to get. Hold on. I'm not done. I got 60 feet of movement.
I'm not taking you moving. I'm trying to
move.
move my guy. Rhodey got stuck in one of the traps.
No. So she'll move all the way over there.
Okay. You kind of run around the corner and run into Fabio coming through.
Oh. Well, if I see him, I will stop, obviously.
All right.
I'm just getting the group, like them together. Like, okay, let's get
You
out.
turn the corner, you see Fabio behind him. You see the goblins with their bows, like looking around, waiting for somebody to pop out. When you pop out, like 2 of them will aim at you, and they'll be like, but they don't shoot you. They recognize you immediately.
Cool. Like,
and then,
oh, hey, what's going on? Are we being attacked by goblins?
Yeah.
I mean, the red brands are being attacked by goblins.
Yeah, in the background. Yeah.
Yeah. I brought the reinforcements.
So she looks super confused. Like, there's more red brands? I thought we just killed the last one.
The one in the room?
Well, I mean, he wasn't in the room. He was like by the doorway, kind of peeking out. And then Drummer just whispered something into his ears, and he was screaming, and he was in a lot of pain. So then I shot him with an arrow, and then he fell down.
Well done.
So that one.
Excellent.
I did good?
You did very good. Okay, turned over to the goblins. Now, on the other side of this here door, to my left, I saw a lot of cool little weapons.
Say less. And they all dash into the room.
say less. Oh, Fabio, there's
Huh?
Keep going.
some scared women in that room. I
And a very
think you
angry
sh
child.
I think you should talk to them, maybe calm them down. You're really good with calming down women.
How do I look?
Or
Dude, am I presentable? I mean,
hold,
it's,
hold on. So she like walks over and she kind of like
The only
like
one who
zhuzhes up the
wait,
hair.
does he have a cloak on? I can't remember if he ended up putting one on or
No,
not.
he didn't put one on.
oh no, I have one on. They gave
Yeah,
one to me.
because they brought him one. Yeah,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you might
well,
want to take that off, or the little one here is gonna try to gnaw your ankles off.
that'd be hilarious. But she's like, okay, hold on. Let's just take off the cloak. It's not working for you. Red is kind of an aggressive color, and we want to soothe them.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
Do you have anything in the colors of blue or green?
I mean, you want me to do a wardrobe change right now?
I mean, we have to do quick costume changes for the show.
True, true. I do have another costume.
I mean, if you can do it real quick. I mean, if it's gonna take too long, then don't bother.
Actually, all I have on me is my lion tamer's costume. That might be a little
Oh,
bold.
that might be a little much.
Little, it's pretty open chested.
I,
We don't want to make them faint. That it's just too
I, I,
much.
I think they just want to leave this place.
Okay.
Drummer, you can't hear us. I'm around the corner. Me and
I'm
Fabio are
standing
having.
behind you.
You're so. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm a Lightfoot. Don't worry about it. I won't take insult by it, but
I feel like she looked back like 4 times to make sure and just kept looking right over you.
yeah,
So I'm
because
after
she
they
was
told me
talking
there
about the
was
people, so she was looking at their height.
after they told me there was a scared kid, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to get down after guitarist helps me get all presentable, and I'm gonna turn to Vin and I'm gonna be like, okay, now we've worked on your behavior around small children. Okay, yeah, we've done it. We've done it because for the acts, you can be pretty intimidating. Right now, buddy, I need you to be super calm, sweet doggy. Okay? Nice doggo. Not her doggo. Nice doggo. To the new people. They're our friends, and we need to help calm them down. So, just maybe, take a few belly rubs. Calm, collected. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna be presentable. It's gonna be just the best of us. This is gonna be some PR work,
Are
It's
you
gonna be good times.
are you using like speak with animals or anything?
I mean, unless I'm taking 10 minutes to cast it ritually, no, I'm just talking to the dog
All right,
Animal handling.
normally.
roll me your animal handling check, because you're like, and your words, the way you speak, was actually soothing to the dog, and you realize this. Okay, this is not a stressful situation because dogs are like that. But I want to know how well. Okay, all right. So
He bites the child.
he just kind of right. So he's just
If
sitting there,
anything,
and
he
he
can
kind of like
solve the problem.
tongues out, wagging, and his tail starts wagging a little bit. He's like, and he just drops on his haunches.
All right, we're good to go. Good boy. And then I'll just walk into the room.
All right. So Vin will follow you. You walk into the room. You see basically the family's all standing there hugging, and it is an older woman, 2 teenagers, 1 girl, 1 boy. The boy is obviously younger than the girl, maybe about 12, 13 years old. So we'll just say teenagers. And as soon as he sees you, he like turns and looks at you and like kind of jumps in front of his family. He's like, "Who are you?" And then he looks over at Vin. Like,
Oh,
and you can see this
hello.
fear and anger in his eyes. The mother is like holding on to her daughter as they see you, but they look past you looking for drummer and guitarist. Like, are you, did you somehow get past? Are you a red brand that somehow got past them? So you could see all that confusion going on in their body language and their demeanor.
I guess we would
I'm
poke our heads back in after Fabio walks in.
Yeah, if you two do that, then they just look back at him.
Hmm.
But the boy is still like, "Who are you? What do you want?"
I'm Fabio. What I want is to help you as I start laying out my medicine kit in front of them in case, to show them I'm here to actually help. I brought medicine. I have actually some food rations as well. And you said they were huddled. Do they look cold? Because I have the battle standard that I've even handed off to Sildor to like wrap around them to keep them warm when they're cold. So I'm like laying out all these things. This is Vin. I believe you've already met my other bandmates, guitarist and drummer. We
We'll
are
go
the
check on the
Fallen Tower
goblins.
out of Neverwinter. We've heard about the plight that Phandalin has faced under the cruel despot Glassstaff and his brigand mercenary, the Red Brands. We have come to help you. We've flushed out as many as we could, and hopefully any left are scattered to the winds, never to return. I believe you are as safe now as you ever have been, and any aid you need, let me know.
That was soothing to me, and I'm a fucking mess. All right. So they immediately calm. Vin, like the mother will push her son forward for like the healings. They will accept your aid. Vin will like let the dog give him scritches, and just like you thought, dog boy, immediately. The mother is very sad, but she like gives a weak smile because her children are safe. The daughter kind of like loses herself in like your attention. And the boy is like playing with the dog. But they still all have their sadness. I mean, they did see their father killed, but I don't think it's like hit the kids as hard as it hit the mother yet. You give them some aid, you cover them up. They now trust you for the moment until the goblins come around the corner carrying all kinds of loot, wearing red band cloaks. And that's where we're going to stop.
Ooh, forgot about something, didn't we?
That sounds like us.
It's only going to be a split second of like, ah! But
I
yeah,
mean, we're not panicked, so
right. The red brand. So that room, I will give you what's in that room. Real quick, as soon as I find it again, because Droop is actually standing on my trigger, so I need to move him out the way. I think it's Droop. One of you. I'll just use the other map. Hold on.
Gotta find Droop a backpack. Any dead people have backpacks laying around?
No. Nobody had backpacks in here. Let me see what's in the thing.
Droop. We'll just get another pillowcase for Droop to wear for a backpack.
All right. So there are 160 crossbow bolts, 6 light crossbows, 4 long swords, 8 quivers, 6 short swords, and 12 spears. And these 3 are going to try and carry all of it. So they look like, points coming out of everywhere on them.
That works.
Also,
I have no issues.
Also, I think there was 12 cloaks. Yeah, 12 scarlet cloaks. So they have all those, and they're wearing all of them.
Honestly, I don't. They can have it, right?
Yeah, it would end up being, but I mean, you guys could do what you want with it. You could sell it. They can't use all of it.
Yeah. What's better, a
The
light?
cloaks are
light...
worth nothing, but
Yeah.
the weapons are decent. So let me put that in the party sheet. Oh, I closed the party sheet.
We started this campaign very little in terms of weaponry. Now we have it all.
and like 5 people to use it. 4. Well, no, Vin can't use any. Okay, 3 goblins still. I got to start killing off some goblins. Luckily, they're all
Yeah,
boys.
you got to work on that.
Yeah, luckily they're all boys and they can't mate.
Thankfully.
Might be worth switching to a light crossbow from the.
Well, you
I
can.
hate crossbows unless they're repeaters.
Oh, because you have to take a turn to reload them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for that bullshit.
That's fair.
All right.
Little does the party know that I'm fucking loaded right now from that chest.
So, the mother, Myrna, is actually going to thank you so much. Like words can't explain how happy she is, especially now that she realizes you guys are completely safe. And she will tell you that she does not have much to give you as a reward, but she can tell you where to find a family heirloom.
Well, that sounds a bit much. I mean, we don't really need it.
But okay.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could. I
Does
mean,
she want us to find the heirloom for her?
for her. Yeah. Do you need the heirloom? We can find it for you.
She's like, no, it was supposed to be a reward. But
Well, I mean, we don't really need it. Unless it's magical.
no, it's not magical. It's just worth a great deal to my family. And yes, it would be beneficial for us.
Then keep it. People are weird.
Oh, the reward is the quest to find it.
Which is funny
new
is they're
gig.
offering us payment for a gig that we didn't like. They didn't hire us for a gig, so why would they pay us?
What was I thinking?
The reward is the new gig to find the heirloom for them.
Little do they know that I have a
We
stack
should
of.
probably tell Fabio about what you saw with
Oh
the fire
yeah,
horse and how to be
yeah.
excellent
Glass staff.
Alamart.
Yeah, Glassstaff took off with a horse with fire hooves.
That is so metal.
Right?
Yeah, he was pretty far. There was no catching him. I just tell him the general direction he was headed. But yeah, there's no catching him. But I think, oh, there's not going to be any red brand left. And I say in my head, right? There's not going to be any left. If the Nothic is still listening, yeah.
The Nothless? He's like comes back and says, "Oh no, they're gone, and I won't let anybody come back here."
All right, sounds good. Are we allowed back here? I just say that out loud.
I don't. Well, I guess we could talk about a new performance. Oh, by the way, there's 2 left, but I think I'll take care of them.
Okay. No question about it. No, just all right.
Oh, and a deal's a deal. I guess I should have your payment for your wonderful performance. And you hear like, yeah, they should get paid. Yeah, reward them. Yeah. I don't know. There's always
I have to give you your key. I have to give you your key back.
Wait. So we got like 4 out of 5 stars? Is that what that was?
I would say 4.5.
Always a troll.
There's always that one troll.
Mhm.
But yeah, you hear different voices talking about how great the show was. And there's that one guy like, yeah, I've seen better. So, if you go to give him back the key, he doesn't come out of the crevice
I'll just
because he finds you. Like honestly, you're not very attractive to him. He also has a big grin with one eye.
I'll just drop. I'll just set the key right on the edge. Like,
Seriously? You could have just dropped it down. Fine.
okay.
I'll put your payment here on the ground, and you now you.
Well, I was trying to be nice and not just throw it blindly into the dark.
All right, you throw down the key. I'll throw up your payment.
Okay, and I toss down the key.
Yeah. Ow! You got me in my eye.
Again.
I couldn't have done that again
You're
if I
blind,
tried.
not like
He's like, all right, here. And you
Back, I get hit right in the face.
no, so like coming spinning out of the crevice is a sword and a scabbard.
Oh God, that's
and I
dangerous.
jumped to the side.
He's like, I don't have any coin, but that thing should be worth something.
Is it magical?
Yeah, I don't keep things that aren't.
Ooh, I'm gonna identify it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is a long sword.
Oh,
I know, not fancy.
can I? No, I just don't know if I can use a longsword.
I think
I
you
can't.
can. You can?
I can. I can.
I don't think I'm physically capable of using. It's taller than me.
That's true.
Hold on,
Are
because
we
According to
done the combat?
due to Bard, yes, I can use a longsword, but I don't feel like I should be able to use a longsword given my stature.
okay.
Mhm.
So
I
first
agree.
things first. This is what it looks like.
Oh. Ooh, pretty.
When you identify it, you will know it has a name. It is called
I-
Talon.
It's Talon, got it.
That's how it's pronounced. Helloon.
That's fine. It's not how it's pronounced, but okay. It is a longsword +1. It is. Wait a minute. Why is there so many things here? Hold on. Stop.
I'm not touching anything.
I messed up because I
Okay.
dragged too much stuff on here, so I need to take some
Did
things
you give
off.
us 4 talents on accident?
No, just the one.
No, it's just the one.
There's-
But there
Sorry.
was. I
He
was
put the
trying to-
whole room's worth of stuff in the.
right, and he wasn't
in there.
giving you all of that. So I need to take this off. I need to take this off.
4 talons.
No
I gotta head out
fortunes.
though. Are we close to done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need to change this number to 4. Yeah, you can go ahead. I'm just doing like the bookkeeping. Thank you, Fizz.
Okay.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
we'll
I'm
see
just
you
gonna
all
finish
later.
giving them this stuff and figure out who's gonna use what.
Okay. Well, thank you, and we'll see you all later. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bye. Good night.
I will 100% grab those potions again.
Well, hold on.
Or not.
No, they.
I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, because they were part of the
Yeah,
things
because
that
those
were
weren't
added.
on there. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't on the original list. Yeah.
All right.
That's if we chose to take that fight. We could have possibly gotten those.
If you would have chose to fight him instead of befriend him, yeah, you could have got those.
I feel like befriending was clearly the better choice.
I
We would
think-
have needed those health potions instead of having to.
I think it was a good choice. So that would be 22. And then we have to deduct.
I grabbed the stuff that was in there before. It just didn't zero out for whatever reason.
78. What didn't zero out?
When I grabbed what was in the party amount.
The coin?
Yeah.
So you can't grab the coin from the coins. You
That
have.
explains why it doesn't.
So what happens is you can add it to your sheet, but you have to tell me what you took so I can zero it out. So you had already taken all the coin.
Yeah,
Make sure it's on your sheet.
it is.
Okay, so I will deduct
All
it.
the coin?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
he,
that's what he added. He added a bunch of it when he did the chest, and I just scooped. I'm gonna not keep it for myself, but I did the scoop and run because
right. So
we were
he
still
has
chasing someone.
right.
Yeah.
He has it all on him, but he just took. All right, and then the other stuff is still on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now you can start picking and choosing stuff. But yes, Talon is a +1 magical sword.
Got what Talon does.
I think it casts light too. Like it glows
Oh.
blue. I might be thinking about another magical sword.
Yeah, like the one from Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
No, I was actually thinking about the one above the bar.
It's just a +1 magic weapon.
Yeah,
Is it
it's just
really?
it's a +1 magic weapon. It does not
I
cast light or anything.
think it's strength based.
A longsword is, yes.
Yeah, won't be as beneficial for us with my weak arms.
I'll just say I'm grabbing the gemstones because I already have some gemstones that I grabbed earlier. But I'll let you know that I have that stuff.
And I can't carry it. Like my weight limit.
Thank you, Loco. Thank you for coming by and keep watching.
Watching this train wreck.
But yeah, I'm all the rest. Everyone else is carrying some assortment of the rest of that crap that we can probably sell.
Yeah, I mean the goblins are carrying most of the weapons.
I give I give uh um Droop the third gold tooth that we had. Since we gave each of them one, I'll give Droop the other gold tooth.
Oh man.
So none
God,
of
he's
you
really
can
one of
use
us.
longswords? Like is
No,
I
that
we
can
can.
use it, but if it's strength based, we all have negative strength.
doesn't
Yeah.
Fabio have
I
strength?
don't know.
Oh
Positive
no, he
strength?
has negative strength too. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We kind of have all the same builds.
all right. So I am willing to change it to a short sword.
Oh.
So
We all know guitarists is
I'll
gonna
rework it so that it's a short sword. You guys just got to figure out which one of you is going to use it. Because I don't like magic weapons that you guys can't use.
Can it be a rapier instead?
No, let's not get crazy.
I mean, it's worth asking, okay? It's worth asking.
That's fair. I am going to change it to a short sword, but rapier is a little bit higher on that tier list. So I think a rapier is better than a longsword.
No, a longsword is
No, a
better than a
longsword's
rapier.
better than a rapier.
Is it?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does
Since I mostly make dex bills, I would disagree. Or
because the rapier does 1d. No, it says
Eight.
the similar.
Rapier does 1d8, and then the
Yeah, they're the
longsword does
same.
1d8, or if you do two-handed, it does 1d10.
1d10.
right, because
Yeah.
it's versatile.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Right now,
All right.
it'll be a weapon you guys can use. It'll either be a short sword or a rapier, but more likely it's going to be a short sword because it has to be a weapon that anybody would have picked up and used.
Okay.
Not everybody's great with rapiers.
What is a short sword do?
Could be a scimitar. I don't think scimitar is a d8 either. I think it's a d6.
Scimitar is a d6, yeah. No. Yes, I think it is. Can't remember now.
Oh no.
Oh, goblins have scimitars. Let's see. Yeah, scimitar is a d6.
Okay.
Trying to think. So basically, the sword is like a family heirloom that was left by the people from Tez Manor. So this crypt that you're in is where the sword would have came from. So long swords usually are like you bury the dead, you find the long sword.
Yeah.
One of them would have had to use rapier. I don't know. Talon sounds better as a rapier name too. Tell you what, Fury, roll me a percentile dice.
I left the game.
Really? Okay. Oh, so did Rhino. Damn, you
I
both
literally
left.
just left.
I'll come back. I'll come back. Hold on.
I know we are done, so yeah, that's fair. But yeah, roll me a percentile dice. 51 to 100, it's a rapier. I'll do a 50-50 split.
Can I have advantage? My inspiration.
No. There's no inspiration on that.
All right.
I'm guessing all three of you want it to be a rapier.
Well, yeah, since it's something we can all use.
You could all use a short sword too. It's just not as. All right.
All right.
Well,
Hold
wait,
on,
no,
hold on.
hold on. So we'll do 60, not 60. We'll do 40, 41 and above. It's a rapier. 39 and below, it's a short sword.
It's all in your hands.
It's all in your hands, Fury.
Oh, man. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's not what I need to do. Percentage.
And
There
if
we
you
go.
roll 40, it's a scimitar. Damn, 98. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, there wasn't. You were pretty close to guaranteeing it no matter what.
Okay, so it's a rapier. I have to rework it. I'll change it before you guys take it, and then whoever gets it has a +1 rapier.
Me.
Mm,
So I'm going School of Swords. College of Swords. College of Blades, whatever it's called. It's
okay.
level 3.
She
Well, I
just
mean,
did
it
some
would just
school
make
shopping.
sense.
I know. See, I feel like I was suckered.
Well, once we choose colleges, it doesn't matter the weapon because I can use Bardic Inspiration to make my weapon magical and make my weapon magically toxic to a creature's mind,
Oh Jesus!
Cool.
which
That's nifty.
makes the weapon do an extra 2d6 psychic damage on the
Oh,
target.
I gotta check. What's the experience right now? What do you guys need for the next level? 900?
Something like that?
Holy crap!
No. Well, I mean, we need to get 900, but we're like 417 away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be real close.
You want to do it? You want to give us XP and see what happens?
No, because I can't. I can't yet.
Why?
Because I think this part of the thing is still milestone. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let me check.
Okay.
Because I know at one point it shifts back to regular
It's just the
experience.
XP. Oh, because like you said, it gives you the milestone taste and then gives you a taste of XP. As
Yeah.
far as that.
So wait, let's see what you should be at this point. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it.
Bum, bum, bum.
953 each.
That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that will. And then what's the next level after that?
Let me check. I can just check on my. I mean, I could just. I don't want to mess up.
2700.
27. All right. I'm changing it on your sheets. So you guys can level up if you want right now. And then Fabio can level up when he gets back. Just remember to remind him, because I know somebody who played their character for a little while without leveling up, and it was hilarious.
That's not my fault. It's not technically my fault.
I didn't say it was you, but it was your fault.
There was
It's
no one
still
else. It's not because I technically got the XP when we were safe, and we got safe when I missed a game, so I didn't know that I got the XP.
It was
Let's
so much fun.
I
We
got
played a whole game.
expertise.
Yeah, you guys get to pick your schools now too.
Mm-hmm. I got a bonus proficiency. Fighting style and blade flourish. Let's see how these items are.
Fighting style, bleed. I don't know. You guys level up. I'll let Fabio know he has to level up. And then the next session for you guys is in 2 weeks, which is the 20th? Is that right?
No.
It's not?
I don't know.
Today's the 12th. Add 14 days to 12.
26th.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking because we have a game we were supposed to have a game on the 22nd, and I thought your guys' game was before that.
Mm.
And then we are playing this weekend again for Waterdeep.
Ooh,
Yes.
that sounds like fun.
Well, you know you've
Alright.
been invited. You just haven't come back.
So how
Oh.
do I do the proficiency stuff? Do I just...
Because I thought about it. If you want to play Athlin, remember
Mhm.
Athlin's from Waterdeep.
Yeah,
She was a
kind of. Yeah.
she's from the harbor of Waterdeep. So you would just have to knock her down to like 4th, 5th level.
Oof.
I know. Couldn't imagine you wanting to do that. But that's when you started the campaign too, so it would be hilarious because it would be all the stuff that happened to you before, and then somehow the timeline will split because you would just continue along this like new trajectory.
Hmm. So we weren't proficient with scimitars beforehand, but now we are, or now I am at least,
Because
and
of your
medium armor.
swords. Because
Yeah.
of college, yeah. So yeah, like you said, I know that we get the proficiency or whatever in 2 things. How do I change that on, or expertise?
So if you click on the little star, so like near stealth there's a star. If you click
Okay.
on it and put 2 stars, that's expertise.
Okay, so that's how I'll change. Okay, I just need to know how I changed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on your character sheet next to where it says expertise, just
Hmm.
type in in parentheses which ones you did it to, and then on your character sheet on the skills, change it from like a half a star, 1 star to 2 stars. So no
Okay.
stars is not proficient, half a star is the bard, jack of all trades, 1 star is proficient, and 2 stars is expertise.
Okay. Gotcha.
And you could cycle through them. You just click on them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do deception. Stealth. I'll be stealthy.
You know, I think I'm gonna do acrobatics, so I'll be fully proficient in acrobatics, and
You know what else is nice? Having more HP. That's what's really nice.
okay, I'm gonna do acrobatics and perception.
Now, do you guys want like? I was gonna say you guys are making your choices without talking to Fabio. I guess he
What
can
do you
make
mean?
it. Well, Fabio
I
didn't make his choices with the leveling.
Oh, I just went off of what my previous choices were for my what I chose that I was already proficient in. I just went expertise with that. If I had to guess, Fabio's gonna go performance and something else.
Said perception.
I'm gonna say you're right.
I need to add. Oh, we got 2nd level spell too.
Oh no, what have I done?
2 2nd levels. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think any of this is a good idea. Just saying.
Yeah. Need 2 spells.
I think I'm gonna do with going with 2 weapon fighting for my fighting style.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that gonna put you awfully close to the things you're fighting?
Yes.
She keeps doing that anyways.
I
Yes.
don't know what I don't. Oh my god, I feel faint. I played with you in a lot of games. I have never seen you take a frontline approach.
Oh, I have before.
Not with me.
No, not with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is going to be a new experience for me. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
I can't wait to get to use this at some point.
What?
Uh Words of Terror.
Yeah,
That
you're
doesn't
gonna be a
sound
fucking nightmare.
that doesn't sound nice.
Says if you speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia into its mind. At the end of the conversation, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your spell's save DC or be frightened of you or another creature of your choice. The target is frightened in this way for 1 hour until it is attacked or damaged, or until it witnesses its allies being attacked or damaged.
Yeah, I don't like it. I need stronger monsters. That's it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I have to talk to the humanoid for a minute, so I mean, stronger monsters isn't necessarily a.
I need better humanoids.
You're gonna have to have some antisocial humanoids.
Yeah.
I can name a few.
Our bardic inspiration is based off our charisma modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is the DC wrong? Save.
6 spells. Oh shit! My blade flourish was already added. I didn't do this fighting style. I don't know why I added it like this. I'm gonna delete it. So okay, so I can read that every time. Guess I'll just take a 1-second level spell real quick.
I'm changing Talon right now. So you can take it.
Okay.
If I wait, I'll just forget. What does Rapier
Okey-doke.
weigh?
Are you
2?
still streaming?
Actually, I am, yeah.
Okay.
The most entertaining part.
So, see, this is how you change items.
Okay, I got my correct save on that. That's good.
Ooh.
Because it didn't, for whatever reason, it didn't put that my spell DC includes my charisma modifier, so it had a super low save, which it shouldn't have.
Oh, this one sounds real fucking interesting. Called Wither and Bloom. It's a necromancy spell, but it's from Strixhaven.
Yeah, no.
All right, what's Warding Wind?
Okay, so go ahead and take Talon, and then take a couple of swings with it and make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Okie dokie.
Yeah,
All right,
and give you
Talon.
something to hit.
Yeah, give me a goblin.
No, no goblin. Why would you attack the goblins?
I don't know.
I gave you a black
Something to
bear.
hit.
Black bears have no hit points.
Oh man, I don't know what spells to take.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, I forget you guys don't see it. Yeah, it's a hit. And D8 damage. Okay. So,
Maybe find something that's resistant against piercing, so we can see if the magic cutting is working properly.
no, I was going to take something that was resistant against slashing.
Well, rapier's piercing.
Right. So if it's oh yeah, if it's resistance against piercing.
Hmm?
You know what? Can I just put one of the effects on it? Resist. Because I can't think of something that's resistant to it right now.
Resistant to piercing?
Yeah,
zombie
they are.
or a skeleton.
Not in this edition.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, I don't think they're. I don't think they are anymore.
I just wanted to say a bullet, but I don't know.
A bullet. A bullet has it's resistant to something. I don't remember what.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's too many things. Okay. Uh, hmm. Okay, this might work. No, they're resistant to poison.
Huh.
Damn you.
So
Flame
what's
blade.
second level spell are you taking?
I'm reading them right now.
Oh.
One of them I'm tempted in taking is, or the ones that I'm considering taking are Phantasmal Force, Crown of Madness.
Crown of Madness is cool.
It just fits my college choice so much.
Yeah. I'm thinking of Cloud of Daggers, but
I
I
was gonna say
feel
that.
like that's just so like one spot only.
It's possible. I just saw
Because
this and I saw like pyrotechnics, and I'm like, I bet you like. I have a feeling Fitz is gonna pick stuff that can be used for a show.
Yeah, that's should
That's
be.
perfectly fine.
I feel
Or he
like
took
pyrotechnics.
suggestion,
I feel like pyrotechnics is more of a guitarist thing.
or that, yeah. Especially since you've definitely lit more things on fire than.
Do you like to light shit on fire? So okay, pyrotechnics is one of them, and then the other one I'm thinking of is the warding wind.
I was about to read that, but I didn't.
The only thing is that it does deafen me and the creatures that are next to me.
Oh, does it?
Uh-huh.
What does?
Warding wind,
Oh.
which I guess is good because then I can't hear spells or spells that target hearing or that require hearing.
Hmm.
If I can't hear it, they can't affect me.
That's true.
If it's requiring, the target to be able to hear. And the area around me becomes difficult terrain for creatures other than me. Attack rolls of ranged weapons, attacks have disadvantage if the attack passes in or out of the wind. So if they shoot near me or past me, that gets close to me or whatever, it gets disadvantage.
That's pretty cool. Especially if you're going to start taking a very upfront
Yeah.
approach on things.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle this.
I
What?
just like that I'm going to be able to. All my stuff is like, I'm built to just cause mental anguish to people.
All right. I think I am going to do the warding wind. Another fun thing that you could pick up is Zone of Truth.
That is a fun one. I have that on a character. That is a fun.
But no, Crown of Madness is super fun as long as they're humanoid, which I feel like we're missing a lot of humanoid creatures.
I figured.
Unless you want to do a restoration or something.
Damage spells. No. I want to cause people to just.
I feel
I'm a
like
walking nightmare between dissonant whispers, phantasmal force. Like, people are going to hear and see things that nobody else can hear or see, and just drop dead.
the other one that you could do is suggestion.
I did think about that one. Part of me thinks that might be something that
Fabio.
Fabio takes because he has a lot of those kind of spells as
Mm,
well.
All right. Attack the
yeah,
Bone
he's
Devil.
more of the what?
Attack the Bone
Oh,
Devil.
Ah, that's
okay.
right. Bone Devils have.
So I don't have the. You gotta
It
hit
helps
it.
if I actually. Yeah, I know.
You know you could just roll damage too.
Just want to be real.
Come on, Taloon, you got this.
Oh, I'm gonna change the name when at a no. All right. So piercing magic. So that did do damage. Did full
Cool,
damage to
full
him.
damage. Nice.
Okay. And he
And we
is
got another.
okay. So that should work fine. So just keep an eye on it for a while in case there's a mistake or something. But I think it's all set.
So I have Taloon in one hand and the regular rapier in the other hand.
No. See, I knew there was a catch. Taloon.
I'm gonna have to get rid of some more items in my inventory though.
So wait.
What level does this campaign go to?
So
5,
you took 2
10.
weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
Gonna
this
get rid of a torch.
campaign goes to level 5, yes.
Oh, that's right. I don't get to use Mantle of Whispers.
Ever.
You're like, I don't know if I can handle an all bard group for much longer than that.
Actually, it's
What?
fun because you have to think, you can't just think combat. So
Well, that's why my plan was to run through and try to lock them in a room.
yeah, no, I know what your plan was, but the 2 of them barely had any damage, so they stood there and fought. That's your plan went awry because they weren't hurt.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. It's just like I had to think of
It,
something that wasn't going to be me standing there fighting them.
in my defense though, y'all told me to run, and I did run. And then I
You
got
did. You
nervous that I
stopped.
did.
Right, and she
I
turns
got
around.
nervous because y'all didn't show up.
Run.
Well, I didn't think because Fabio was like run, and he took off running, and then I was told them to follow the skeletons to follow me, and Fabio's like, "I'll follow you too." Like what?
Yeah, I don't understand why he followed.
I don't either. I mean, there was a chance that I wouldn't have gotten all of them. I figured as much, but I thought I could at least get two of them to follow. Yeah, I was just gonna like sit at a doorway, like that line of sight, and as soon as they came, or like my next turn, like hit them with another vicious mockery and run. So if they did get close to me, they'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, so they were gonna follow what they could see or what they had just seen. So like, yes, they saw you go that way, they were gonna follow you. At that point where they hadn't come around the corner yet, if Fabio would have went straight south and followed guitarist and hid, they wouldn't have followed him because they couldn't see her or him. They would have went to where they knew you were.
I almost thought that Fabio was just gonna try to push that dude in down with the
The Nothic?
yeah.
I thought he was gonna push him too, and then he was like, "No, we're gonna go out thing." He's like, "What? Oh, okay."
They rolled way better on their attacks than I expected them to do.
Yeah, 3 goblins firing arrows at point blank range. Yeah, they're gonna do some damage. So I thought that was funny too. Like
Okay, so
3?
what's cool about the blade flourish now is that I can do a defensive flourish. I use one of my bardic inspirations, and my D6, my bardic inspiration dice. Whatever I roll for that gets added to the damage and to my AC until the end. No, until the start of my next turn. So yeah, I can kind of protect myself now.
Oh no.
So I can be a frontliner.
Great. I don't have to hold back no more.
I mean, maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. I
I'll
mean, because
hold back as it is.
I don't have my ring of protection or my cloak of protection. So I'm just saying.
I don't hold
Although
back
now
on
I
you
can get
people.
medium armor. Now I
So
can get
what I
medium armor.
like is, even though it's called Psychic Blade, it doesn't
Uh-huh.
say it has to be a blade. It just says it has to be a weapon attack. So I could theoretically shoot them with a bow and still use the Psychic Blade.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go read up on some bards. Anyway,
Hmm.
with that note,
And I think Fabio is going to be College of Glamour.
Yeah.
yes,
So I
his
could
thing
do.
is to charm everybody he can.
So in theory, my short bow attack can do 3d6 plus 3 on a hit if I use a bardic inspiration.
Well, we're gonna see if this quickly outpaces the campaign. I doubt it will, though.
Well,
Alright.
I can only do. We can each only do our special thing 3 times. We're gonna switch from inspiring each other to just making ourselves more deadly. Except I don't know exactly what Glamour gets.
I don't think he
What?
gets anything. Like, he can charm people during combat. I think that's what he gets.
Gets Mantle of Inspiration and Enthralling Performance. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to stop the stream. Everybody who came by, thank you for coming by. If you're just lurking about, that's cool too. We'll be back with this campaign in 2 weeks. We will be playing Waterdeep on Saturday, and I will be playing on another stream on Friday with Furied, where
Not
McClancy
this week.
tries to kill us. Isn't it this
Not
week?
this week. No, this week it's not. It
Oh,
skips.
that's right, because McClancy has something going on. I take that back. So it
But
won't be this
tomorrow
Friday.
we're playing together.
Yes, we're playing tomorrow. We're playing. I was talking about D&D first. Hold on. So tomorrow we are playing which one of the We Are Here's, but I don't remember which one. The second one.
Second one.
I don't remember the name.
Together.
Is that it? Together?
No, 2. We were here 2.
Oh,
Oh,
TOO.
2.
Yeah, I got
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I'll be playing that with Fury tomorrow on her channel. I don't remember what time we said. 9, 10, 10.
9 Central.
Yeah, 10 o'clock my
So
time.
10 o'clock your time.
Yeah, so if you want to come check us out, where she kills me and leaves me behind to die in the cold
That was
repeatedly.
one time.
It was all
One
it took.
time.
I'm traumatized. I'm hurt.
Whatever.
But it's good fun. And again, thank you everyone. Have a good night.